What's up, guys? Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. A very good morning to everybody. Hello, Subhan. Morning, love from Pakistan. Thank you very much, Subhan. Amir. Sorry. Good morning. Thank you very much. Hopefully today it's a good show for everybody. Start off the Paramount era well. Hello, Tathagata. It's been a while, buddy. Big day today, indeed. More ways than one. Hello, Virat. Oof, early in the morning. Bye, मैं सोने जा रहा हूँ. Good night. Good night, Maxi. What the f- Good morning, Nakul. Hello, Blank Gamer. Yeah, I've been busy with office lately. After that, I can come home retired. See, why up so early? Because we got fights, dude. We got fights. The best part of sports. Two people beat the holy hell out of each other. Nothing better, man. There's nothing better than watching two grown men beat the holy high hell out of each other. तो सोचता हूँ कि रात को पढ़ूंगा पर रात होते कि उसकी बात आने लगती कि उसकी याद आने लगती. It's time for you to move on, Maxi. You have you have tried your best, my friend. You've tried your best. It's time for you to focus on yourself now. At least you tried. Good morning, Yappos. Move on, nahi na slowly. Dude, if you don't move on, what's going to happen? The reason you have to move on is because you have tried your best. Sometimes in life, all you can do is try your best. If you don't move on, you're going to ruin your life. Trust me. You don't want to do that. No matter what, no, you don't want to do that. I think we can win a blank gamer, but what I really think is going to happen is probably a 1-1 draw. That's what I'm feeling right now, a 1-1 draw. We could win, very possible, but internally I feel 1-1 draw. Yeah. It's tough, Maxi. It's tough. Hmm. John Silva. Oh, Aditya is not awake. He loves John Silva. It is a big, big day. Your club has a chance to save humanity. I will take a draw against Arsenal, to be honest. You and most people that are aware of how inconsistent our club is. But listen, man, if we can get a win, we'll take it. अगर चीटर टैग भाई ऐसे अच्छा तो कर ही लेता है एटलीस्ट रिग्रेट तो नहीं होता yeah but w- what can you do, Maxi? What can you do? She doesn't want to believe you have not done anything wrong. What can you do? You can't do anything. There's no point getting angry because, like, if nobody's going to believe you, what is the point? I had a similar situation many years ago. I had to just stop talking to those people. That's it. That's all I could do because the tag was never going to go away. The tag, I was never ever going to get over the false accusations. So this is what I had to do. This is what I had to do. Sometimes you have to just move on with your life. Here. Bro, you're so young. There's so much shit you have left to do in life. There's so much shit you have to do in life, dude. Just focus on your studies. Trust me. Just focus on your studies. Everything will become clear in time. That's all I can tell you. Nathan, you saw some pundit, I don't remember his name, but he told Odegaard's passing creative pressing is better. Yeah, Martin Keown, dude. I believe he was part of the Vincibles, but he definitely has won league titles under Wenger. Uh, yeah, man. I mean, then they did a poll, dude, and Bruno won 96% under their YouTube channel or whatever. There was a poll. Excuse me. There was a poll. Uh, yeah, Bruno Bruno won 96%. Bro, it's like every stat was literally in Bruno's favor. He still took Odegaard. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, but what do you expect from Martin Keown anyway? Martin Keown is a Arsenal legend. I don't expect them. Dude, you have to put it into context, right? Oh, Arnold Allen's coming out with a St. George's cross flag. The St. George flag. What do you expect from someone whose career was built by Arsenal? And given their momentum, they are in the lead now. They have been second, I don't know what, 3 years in a row or whatever. What do you expect him to say? He's not going to, he's also going to double down and back the players from his old team, right? So it's to be expected. Is it surprising? Not really. My god, Lala is really up today. Better preserve your energy, Lala, for the rest of the week. Wait, no, wait. There's no. Is that meant? There's Champions League games this week, right? Yeah, you better preserve some of that energy, dude. Arnold Allen coming out to "We Will Rock You" by Queen. Hello, Mohit. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I could never understand this mullet hairstyle people do, dude. I can never understand it. I've seen so many people do it. I don't understand it at all, whatsoever. I think it quite honestly looks quite terrible. Yep, I honestly think it's quite terrible, but everyone seems to, I don't know, for whatever reason, a lot of people, especially in Australia, man, there's so many people in Australia that have this stupid haircut. It really is a stupid haircut. All right, guys, showtime. First fight. I am exhausted. No Karabakh watch along this weekend. Karabakh. Oy. Bro, when we played them less than a year ago, Europa League level teams. The Champions League and them beating people, no one says anything. Uh, it won't be a tough match. Continental football is different. Yeah. That's why Liverpool's doing so well. Even last year, Spurs and United did so well because continental football is set up differently. They're less physical, they're less intense. The pace of the football is slower. Not much slower, it's slower. Comfortable win, Karabag. Comfortable. Liverpool are facing Karabag, easy 3-0 win. I think it's an easy win at least for sure. Will they make it an easy win? I don't know, but I think it is an easy win. Rhythm 6, stop spamming. This guy is a basket case, dude. John Silver. I just noticed he has the God of War font for his tattoo lord. Hello, Slytherin. Slytherin, you're excited for Chelsea's game today? Top four if they beat Crystal Palace? Or do you not have high hopes? If the celebration for Bournemouth's third goal should be clipped. Lala's not in the mood, dude. Lala's not in the mood. And Ishan really can't, Ishan's gone to spend time with people, dude. He doesn't have time for this. But it's there in the universe. I'm sure Rhythm will clip it at some point of time when he's free. All right, man. We can finally start. No excitement because I know Mary team garam karke thanda. I mean, listen, yeah. If Bournemouth is an example, by the way, first round started. If Bournemouth is an example of anything, the teams that have been sliding down a lot in the last month, they'll probably be a little more hungrier. That's what I would say. Gay had a crazy performance yesterday here. Seriously. So if and Semenyo scored, funny enough, and then if Bournemouth's response since selling Semenyo has been decent, Crystal Palace also will have a good response, hopefully. Yesterday when you were celebrating, I saw you. Now I understand why you said you want to lose 100 kgs and be under 100. Dude, I was always a big boy. The thing is, the thing is when I was consistent at the gym, I would never feel the weight because I'd just be lifting weights. I'd be keeping the structure of my body strong. But ever since COVID, it's been a problem, yeah. I'm itching to go back to the gym, but at the same time, it's like I don't know. I don't know. I can't really explain it. It's a mental block. Trust me when it's not like an insecurity or anything. I was always overweight. I didn't give a shit, dude. I'm always I'm always for living your life to be. If you're comfortable in your body, it's fine. If you're not comfortable, then do something about it. For a long time, I was very comfortable, but I think part of that had to do with the fact that I worked out and I kept stabilizing my body. The strength allowed me to not feel as heavy, if that makes sense. I had more control over my ability to be mobile and stuff. I could do a split and everything. So stuff like that, man. A side split, not a middle split. No way I'm that flexible. Crystal Palace will get relegated in next 2 seasons. Do you know? You know what's the funny thing, Nakul? We've been saying that forever. They somehow don't ever manage to get relegated. In fact, they somehow always manage to finish 13th. So people at the beginning of the season made the joke they're going to finish in that traditional 13th spot. But let's see. Good morning, Phantom. Another bad news. I know. Did you see the rhythm? Did you see Augsburg's, or should I say Augsburg's Twitter handle? They had a good time, dude. They did a Grimsby on you guys, man. Multiple tweets. By the way, they did an Arsenal tweet, which I found quite hilarious. Their purple patch is over. Crystal Palace. I don't think it's a purple patch, dude. I think if you keep losing all the players that got you to the dance, eventually you will not look good. If they keep selling all their main players that have given that are crucial to their success, any team's purple patch would end, Knuckle. Let's be honest. Tomorrow, if you sell Kunde, Casado, Kubarsi, Juan Garcia, Rafinha, Yamal, you're probably not going to do very well either. Pedri. Uh, they don't have that many good players, but whatever good players they have, they are selling them regularly. Would you think Carlo Ancelotti is not suited for PL? I would take Carlo Ancelotti. I think he's probably one manager that can be suitable in any league. He's the last of the elite level managers. I think because he was elite when there was a lot of elite managers still managing. Right now, the only elite manager that is managing like for legitimate elite manager, unless I'm forgetting anybody, the only other elite manager I can think of is Pep. Everyone's either retired or doesn't have a job. Like their level is still elite. Is only Pep. Carlo Ancelotti was elite when there was Ferguson, Wenger, uh, Benitez. I mean, we're talking about a ton of elite managers. Klopp. So I honestly believe, see, and this is just how football is sometimes. A lot of these managers still have to like build up their CV. So I'm not saying they'll never be elite managers, but right now as it stands, CV to CV, I think Pep's the only elite manager there is. I'm sure I'm forgetting someone. Flick's all right too. I wouldn't call him elite just yet. Has some. Oh! Oh, Jean Silva's ending of the first round was crazy. Okay. So yeah, that's I would take him. Please sell Cunha and Casado. No, but you know what I mean though, dude. I mean like when you take away all your key players, you're not going to do well. Reason why I lost weight, I could feel the weight on my feet during my time work at Honda plant. My feet were absolutely effed because of the metal shoes, so took the decision to lose it. You have to wear steel toe boots because you're in a factory, don't you? Rhythm. That makes sense. What is the secret to your streaming and your saying, what shakuti are you eating nowadays? There is no secret, dude. You have to enjoy doing it. I enjoy watching sports. If I had this channel or if I didn't have this channel, I would be sitting here and watching this game. I just would be. That's how it is. Ancelotti is going to sign a new 4-year deal with Brazil. I think he's a little too old. I think he's a little too old to sign a 4-year deal, dude. I don't know. I know that sounds counterintuitive to what I just said, but I think international management is so much more different. Is he going to sign it before the World Cup? I think he's going to see how they performed, isn't it? I have a prediction. Next decade of European football belongs to Arteta with or without Arsenal. Interesting. Good morning, Ram. Good morning. I've dreamt of a 4-4 draw today. I'll take a 1-1 draw, dude. I'm okay with this. I don't need my heart rate going up this high. Luis Enrique, yes. See, I knew I forgot someone. Luis Enrique. So there's like a handful of elite managers here. If he's coming to your club, why wouldn't you take him? Will it work? Won't it work? Different story. But why wouldn't you take him? In a era where the legendary managers are but a handful, why wouldn't you take it? Ooh, okay. Arnold Allen finally using his length here, picking him up. Today is Ganga Naresh Tesco Derby. Oh yeah, what is Ganga Naresh Tesco? Oh, beautiful body lock takedown there by Jean Silva. Oh, head kick. Arnold Allen gets up, running, blitzes him with a jumping knee there. Head kick. Oh, oh, he got him in a whizzer there. Arnold Allen's got to be careful there. Looked like it would disconnect his elbow. Knee over the top by Jean Silva. He's pushing forward. Arnold Allen circling away. Right body shot there by John Silver. In return with a right jab by Arnold Allen. Ooh, I see John Silver trying to do that little leg trip there where he puts his leading leg on the outside of Arnold Allen's leading leg and tries to punch him and tries to see if he can get him off balance there with his knee. Flick is between great and early. Exactly. But Flick will obviously get there in time. But I'm talking about like in real time right now. But yeah. According to reports, the deal is on the table. Brazilian Federation are happy with his work. He can sign the contract before World Cup. I don't think that's a very smart idea. I hope Ancelotti doesn't do that. If Brazil do really well, he's going to get a good offer. For sure. You never know, man. If Pep is finally done with City, he might actually just get the City job. You never know. That sometimes that's the kind of luck you have. No, the manager you want goes to your rival. Oh, John Silva's getting a lot of success there. Again tries a body lock takedown on Arnold Allen. Ooh, knee up against the cage there by Arnold Allen. So back in 2023, I used to work 5 days at Honda plant as an assembler. Next 2 days in a restaurant as dishwasher. Used to eat shit. Got myself into 105. It's that student budget, dude. It's that student budget. Happens to everybody, I'm sure. Especially if you work in a restaurant. Would you start Sheshko today or go with the same lineup last week? To be very honest with you, I don't like changing a winning lineup, but I don't know what Carrick is thinking, to be honest. I wouldn't change it though. If it doesn't work, I'd sub, but I wouldn't change. Jeez, man, this fight is getting a lot tighter in the second round. Arnold Allen is shuffling around, but oh, oh, that was a good one. Missed high deep kick, missed spinning back kick. Oh wow, there is a lot of evasion going on here. I love it. Lot of evasion, lot of ducking, lot of rolling. Wow. Good start. Good start to the card. Good start to the card. Exciting. Oh, shovel hook. Oh, I'll tell you what, John Silva looks like he's getting the better of Arnold Allen, man. This is what happens when you are not. This is what happens when you are not a regular fighter, man. Arnold Allen is elite. He only has lost to Max Holloway recently. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Arnold Allen's looking frustrated. Nose is bloody. Yeah, Arnold Allen's coach is saying he needs a finish. I think John Silva has won both rounds, by the way. So, how was your sleep last night? Vishal, you know what? It could have been worse, dude. I managed to get how much sleep I could. Worst case scenario, you get a little sleep today afternoon in preparation for tonight. Sesko and start will play at 10 as a striker. Yeah, probably be the same team. Are you a teetotaler, Nathan, or year and then like to try off any bloody Mario? Listen, yeah, if I'm around friends and like I want to try a new drink, I'll drink. But I don't really get that urge. I don't like get up one day and go, man, I need a drink today. You know, I don't really get that. So for me, I guess I am a social drinker, I suppose. Maxi's asking Rhythm if Canada's worth it. Ooh, so third round started. Prime Conor McGregor was a prime Brock Lesnar or equal weight. Who wins? Brock Lesnar. Because Brock Lesnar was so wrestling heavy. And he used a power double. He didn't use body locks or, the cage. Brock Lesnar would try to catch you in open play, kind of like a Kind of like Khabib, I suppose. Oh yeah, I don't think so. Plus, if the guy had the same strength as Brock Lesnar, but at 155, like the same strength levels, the wrestling's too much, to be honest. Two mid seasons back, sack have broken me, and now I've decided to become the villain I dread the most. Yeah, I present you delusional United 5 might take us 2-0 Manchester United win. Don't know if it's delusional, dude. It's definitely possible. It's definitely possible. If we play like City, we should get a result. Uh, the question is, how are we going to be set up? I suppose it's a great question mark, right? Having a new coach again. How are we going to set up? Personally speaking, no. As a financially Canada's in a ditch. I think a draw would be a great result for you guys, and will you will take you to top four? Yeah, Vishal, I agree. I indeed think that a draw would be good, and but I think we can only finish top four if certain criteria is met. Vishal, Chelsea have to lose, Brentford has to lose, Newcastle has to lose. I think all three of them will have to lose if we get a draw. If we get a win, then it doesn't matter. Then guarantee top four. But if we get a draw, then we need Chelsea. Chelsea is behind us by 1 point. So Chelsea beat Crystal Palace, they will be fourth. It's either going if win in if we draw and Chelsea win, they'll probably be fourth. Newcastle, Brentford win. We actually could go all the way down to seventh today, guys. At least seventh, eighth, we could go down to, yeah. Dallo or Master, probably Dallo. Probably Dallo. And Tathagata, I don't know if you were watching us on Lala stream, but Salah looked tired. He played obviously even in the Marseille game, but he looked tired. I would not take a chance. We got all our players back. Most of them are fit. Let's not get too crazy, man. Let them recover. Let them be full 100%, and then let's play them. Liverpool are having a tough run of now, as I think. I mean, they have Newcastle. What they have? Carabag, Newcastle, Bournemouth. Sorry, they played Bournemouth. Oh, sorry, they played Bournemouth. They have two winnable games out of three, I believe. Let me just check. Let me just confirm. They have Karabakh, Newcastle, Man City, Sunderland. I think Sunderland, Newcastle are winnable games. Karabakh. Three out of four games are winnable, I think. They won't be easy, but I think they are winnable. Sunderland also, losing 3-1 to West Ham is crazy. Yeah, I think Arnold Allen loses a decision here, guys. Man, Arnold Allen has to be more active here. He's being he's being picked apart by Jean Silver. He's got to be more active, man. This one fight a year thing is not working out for Arnold Allen. It really isn't. United for the 21st league title from here with Carrick. It's not. I don't think it's mathematically possible, dude. Maybe if this was in November, I could get behind it. But you're talking about a team that's only lost once. They got to lose four more times in the next 16 games. They have to lose for us to catch up. For us to catch up, they've got to lose four more times. I can't see it, man. I can't see it. I can't see it. John Silva stood on his back and jumped off the back. He jumped off the back. He jumped. He literally jumped off the Arnold Allen's back. That was crazy. What kind of clowning was that? Good fight. Good start. Good start. Good start. Not too bad. Not too bad. John Silver very comfortably uh, wins the fight. Yeah, very comfortably wins the fight in the end. Second round being the biggest differential. But yes, that was fun. How does UFC contract works? Do you get more fights if you win? It depends on ticket sales. How should I put this? So what they do is, right, entry level fighters I think get three matches. Depending on the results, they get a new contract. So you basically get a new contract. It's kind of like football, knuckle. But what happens is the more contracts you get, you probably get higher pay because it probably means you're winning. So initially, I think entry level fighters, if you're not good, if you're just starting out, you're a rookie, you're a fresher, in the sense of in the UFC, if your first two three fights in the UFC, you normally get contracts. Yeah, base pay contract, three fights normally. Yeah, true. Can't afford to have an injury at the same. Yeah, especially when we only have one game a week, Tata Gata. Like it will be really poor management if we do it. We have no excuses. We genuinely have no excuses. We genuinely have no excuses. Very emotional, John Silver. Yeah. Chelsea playing Palace, Brentford playing Forest, tough game. I mean, the Forest game. We were just having this discussion yesterday because we were watching the Bournemouth, the West Ham result was the first game. Nuno Espirito Santos is 2 points away from his old club. The club that Marinakis thought he was too shit for. When he first took the job, I could be wrong, someone can correct me. When he first took the job, I think he was 7 points behind Forest. 7 points. And he is 2 points behind Forest. Marinakis has sacked two coaches. I believe West Ham have won 3 games in a row now. They are tough games, but I feel like Forest is the team that's slipping into the relegation zone now. They look comfortable at one point of time, but now it looks like they're slipping in. Tough. Apparently, yesterday I got on the nerves of Bianca Londa in the chat after we lost to Augsburg, so they'll do a hate watch to United versus Arsenal hating United. You gotta pass the time somehow, dude. You gotta pass the time somehow. It's fine. Sunderland away is tough though. Sunderland away is tough. Sunderland away is tough. I don't know, man. I don't know. Nottingham Forest could put on a clinic, but I don't know. The league's getting crazy. The league's getting crazy. That's all I'll say. It's getting crazy. It's getting intense. Theo Vaughn is there. Oh wow, the guys from Anthony Kiedis and Chris Rock is there. Behind him were those 1886 guys. Got Matthews, yeah. Amanda Nunes is there with her two daughters. Dhruv's in the chat. Dhruv, I'm live. What's happening? Oh, spams? No spamming. No spamming. Oh, why are you awake? Go to sleep, dude. Go to sleep. Why am I awake at this time, dude? UFC, na? This is why UFC's first pay-per-view card for the year, man. Can't miss it. So way more exciting than that F1 you watched, dude. No, but honestly, that's kind of why I didn't join Giant stream after we were done, yeah. And you had to be up at 7:30 for this. So yes. Now one question: if you want to circle back to Carrick after sacking Amorim and ETH, sorry, why the F did you sack Ole and why the F did you waste 3 years of my life? Yeah, but if we go that far back in time, rhythm, we can go. Why did we sell Ronaldo? Why did we get rid of De Gea? Why did we get rid of Carreras? I mean, like that, we can go way back in time and it'll just be more trauma. All we can do now is just move on from here, dude. That's it. We can't do anything else. As a Chelsea fan, I can tell you for sure we can lose to anyone, even to Wolves. So fixtures देख के assume मत करो हम जीतेंगे ये lower team से. No, no, of course not. Of course not, dude. I predicted you guys to. I don't even know what was the prediction I gave for Chelsea. Chelsea Crystal Palace. I think it is a tough game, but I gave Chelsea the edge. I gave Chelsea the edge, but it is 100% a tough game. Yeah. It is 100% a tough game. No doubt about it. It's a tough game. Don't underestimate anyone. The league is crazy this season. But you also have good goal difference, Slytherin. If you guys draw, I think y'all will be fourth. This if we don't get a result and you guys draw, I think y'all will be fourth, no matter what, because of your goal difference. So even if Brentford win, even if hey, what's this? The Nightmare returns only on Paramount Plus. Wait, what was that? What promo did I just see, dude? Anyway, even if Chelsea draw today and don't win, I think because of your goal difference, you all will be fourth no matter what. They're showing Justin Gaethje walking into the stadium or the arena, I should say. I send my source codes through emails, but still no result. Okay. Drew spamming my chat. Moderators, what are you doing? Good job. Arey yaar, I'm sorry, Drew. I was watching the fights. I get very engrossed into the fights. Paddy Pimblett walking out with an obscene chain, a very obscene chain. Liverpool fan. You must be in a good mood today. Uh, Super chat. Prediction for Gaethje Paddy. Paddy Pimblett, Patrick Pimblett, second round rear naked choke. Even though I want Gaethje to win, I think that's what's actually going to happen. Next fight up, baby. Natalia Silva, who by the way is very very cute, very very cute. Natalia Silva versus Tag Rose Namajunas, who if you have ever seen her with hair is absolutely stunning. He didn't even pick up, bro. How can I pick up? I'm live. Manchester United's funeral. Shut up, yaar. Don't start now. You because of you know what? You know what's the annoying thing about Dhruv? You sit there on the stream, no, you're just minding your own business. You say nothing, okay? And then Dhruv gives such a horrible take, no, and then we get and then we get all clipped up together like we're all there, in the party. We're all agreeing with him. So now what I have to do strategically is no, I let Dhruv say whatever he's saying, no, and then after that I quickly add on my actual take, just so I don't get cooked as well. He's very smart that way. Sensationalist, we call it Dhruv. Sensationalist. What do you think of Max versus Oliveira? If you don't take into account that Oliveira was depleted at 145 when they had their first match, and he had like an esophageal injury, had like a throat injury in that match. It could be a fun fight, yeah. But I still think Max is too fast for him. I think he'll get caught in the punches for sure. By the way, I'm uploading Man United was Arsenal history at 10 a.m. 6 minutes video covering everything. That is right, guys. I will. What is the time now? 10 o'clock, right? I will post it on the. I'll post it on the community tab. I saw. In fact, no, I'll do it after the stream because I don't want to fidget with any of this stuff. But yes, I saw it. I already saw the premiere thumbnail. Nice thumbnail. Yeah. It'll be a nice watch after this. I'll be in a good mood to watch it. Gaethje wins as Phantom. Rhythm, you're banned from the channel. Thanks. The question should be what's not annoying about Dhruv? Actually, I can't even say. We have some solid future plans. We are going to utilize Dhruv's local know-how very well. Let's just put it this way. Uh, there's lots of things not annoying about Dhruv. Like, for example, when he's had enough, he actually has enough. Um, Oddly enough, he has very strict boundaries, which can be entertaining if you're a neutral. Uh, my channel. Uh, there's lots of things not annoying about Dhruv. Another thing that's annoying about Dhruv though, you send him a message, right? And then you don't get a response. And then you have to tell him about the message on the live the next day. Actually, to be fair to Dhruv, Ishan also does the same thing. Only Lala actually responds to messages, I have to say. There you go. Nama Yunus is inside. I forgot to tell Dhruv this. Somebody I know was watching our D&D stream, and they messaged me and they were like, Dhruv gave the right answer, and I was like, what are you talking about? And then they explained to me the question. The question was, what is your type? And Dhruv said, my fiance. And that person sent me the message. She quoted it, basically said that is the right answer. I was like, okay, yaar, leave me alone. Clipped. Yeah, brother, भाई करिएगा आप खत्म ध्रुव भाई के चैनल से ब्लॉक हो गया. There we go. Natalia Silva's coming on. Her style is very interesting. It's kind of like in and out darting, striking in and out, stays in range. It's coming and dancing. These Brazilians, dude. So much energy. Um, yeah, it'll be interesting to see what she what what strategy she employs, because Rose's striking is very crisp. She's gonna have to really be quick and move. She might have to actually use a grappling today. Let's see. The most annoying this thing about Blue Boy is his love for chop. Give your prediction for main card and co-main event. Shashank, I just did for Pimblett. Um, I still think it's going to be Pimblett second round submission. Yeah, that's what I'll say. Did you see the Alex Hanel live? What do you mean? What is that? Isn't that the guy who climbs stuff? Yeah, that stuff gives me anxiety, dude. I don't want to see a man raw dog a mountain climb. Thank you. So Natalia Silva, Rose Namajunas. I'm going to say Natalia Silva by decision. Waldo Cortez Acosta versus Derek Lewis. Somebody's getting knocked out, dude. Waldo Cortez or Costa has to be really careful today. Because they both have power in their hands. Somebody's getting knocked out, probably first round. Sean O'Malley Song Yadong is the most interesting one, Shashank. I don't really know what that's going to look like, because I'm kind of wondering what uh, I'm kind of wondering what kind of Sean O'Malley we are going to get, dude. He is on a losing streak too, so I don't know. I don't know. But if I was to guess, that match is going to go to a decision. That Pat Berry, they're just swinging at nothing behind her. He did a free solo climb of skyscraper, no ropes, 101 floors. Yep, like I said, raw dog a mountain climb. He's raw dog the building climb. Not interested. Too much anxiety. If Nathan Bayanka London KV by is not banning me, I'm alright. If Gaethje loses today, he should retire. He probably should retire, especially if he gets finished. Me and my mom watched him climb live just now for 1.5 hours on Netflix Sunday morning. Bro, how you're pumped? My God, that would kill me, bro. That would kill me. 1.5 hours where any moment in time, if he falls, it's over, would kill me. I think Dhruv is finally gone to bed, dude. He's recharging his batteries for the night. We're going to require that energy for the night. Here we go. Second fight's about to start. Natalia Silva in full black. Look at that. Look at that. Already with the feet moving. A lot of circling around by Rose Namajunas. Lot of pumps. Lot of fakes. You can see Natalia Silva loading up the faking the kick there. You can see her. You can see by how she's moving her legs. There we go. Leg kick. Ooh, okay. Standing side kick. As we just saw that, she's going to be using leg attacks. I think Dhruv wakes up early for work purposes. Oh, yes, yes, he does. He does. But today is Sunday, so probably not. I just realized today is Sunday. Um, Man's maybe gone to sleep now. Off the high of yesterday. Dhruv is a man of habits in it, Nathan. I mean, yeah, it's good to have them for sure. Definitely good to have them. It's better to have than not have. Let's just put it that way. That's for sure. Still on the feet, still maintaining distance as predicted. Today's Sunday, Dhruv Bhai will be eating chole bhature today. And annoying you is part of his habits. I don't, he doesn't really annoy me, to be honest. He doesn't. I think he definitely annoys people. He definitely doesn't annoy me, though. Or as we like to call it nowadays, rage bait. Ah, part of the game. Per KV today, dude. We must be praying he's going to win. The heavyweight division feels so dead right now. It's definitely not looking great, dude. It's definitely not looking great. The Saul says, hey Nathan, just joined. Did you watch Saturday Night's Main Event? No, dude, I've been doing this live, na, so it's not possible. With the stakes, no, no. I think in many ways, me and Dhruv agree on a lot of things. Um, so not really, no, not with the stakes. The his predictions maybe, but not his takes. Clean shave cup karoge? Never, dude, never, never will happen. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I might not even shave my. I was thinking, would I shave my beard if I hit 100K? Probably not. He's the Neville of your group. No, no, no. He's much more saner than Neville, dude. Come on. That's an insult to Dhruv, please. Neville's thing is he just goes via Manchester United, dude. Which thanks to him now everybody does, which is wonderful. Sammy's going to face Drew in the Royal Rumble. Look at this. Saul gave me a spoiler, but it's fine. I wasn't going to watch it anyway, to be honest. I feel Saturday Night Main Event is easily the worst format of WWE. It seems very lackluster for whatever reason. Rose Namajunas looking for leg kicks, looking for leg kicks. Most of it is fought in distance. Oof. Yeah, a lot of threatening of leg kicks, body kicks, a lot of leg attacks. First round, first round almost over. Ooh, try to take Rose off the. Or take on round one. I'm going to say Natalia Silva won. It's just edges it off. She doesn't even have a bump on her. The guy put a little Vaseline and she was done. He's already gone. The cornerman just went. She seems okay. She doesn't look like she has a scratch. She doesn't look tired because she uses a movement based style. So she seems quite relaxed. Rose got a bump on her nose. She is breathing more deeply, but that doesn't mean she's tired necessarily. She's also been using more feints. She's been attempting more attacks, so maybe that could be a reason. But yeah. Few days back, I made KV emotional into was Arsenal watching. The only reason I hate Arsenal because me and my late uncle come from the time when United were Arsenal were the biggest rivalry. Yeah. Those were good days. Those were really tense days, dude. Second round is on the way, by the way. Lot of fakes by Rose. Lot of fakes. Round two's already begun for me. I guess I can give you spoilers. Oh no, it was started already. I'm just reading the chat. I suppose essentially you could give me spoilers. I mean, Rose Namajunas is technically controlling the cage more by going forward, but there's no damage being done. There's no damage being done. She is controlling the center of the octagon. He's a good lad, especially when he's drunk on stream because it's easy to rage bait him. Oh, okay, okay, they're swinging now. You know, it almost looks like Natalia Silva is like doing a dance, the way she's moving her hips. Oh, she tried an Uchimata there. Okay. Body lock. Push into the cage. She's trying to trip her. She's trying to use a judo. Ooh! Reversal there by Rose. But they both get back up, and Rose controls Natalia on the cage now. Oh, still against the cage here. They should fight Brock Lesnar, please, dude. Have you seen him? Apparently, he wears a 5XL glove. Or 4, no, he wears a 4XL glove. A 4XL glove. Oh, a beautiful takedown there by Rose. Natalia Silva recovers guard. You watch Mujahid. No, I think I know who you're talking about. Animated videos, right? I've seen those. I've seen those. He does them normally after some news, right? Always. I've seen that. He's probably going to do one after this, isn't he? So all kinds of submissions in martial arts come from Brazil? No, 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 no. No. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu started out from as a wing of Japanese Jiu-Jitsu, which is obviously Japanese. They have they changed what can and what can't be done between Japanese Jiu-Jitsu and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. They altered the founders of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, the Gracie family. They altered it to make it more compatible to like smaller people trying to take on bigger people and stuff like that. So no, no, the judo has their own submissions even, which obviously is also Japanese. It really depends, but no, no, not all. I think Rose is running away with this round. To be honest, top control is always better. The game changing the takedown. Ooh, tries to spin for an armbar there. I still think it's going to be 1-1, man. It's going to be 1-1 going into the third, I think. Second round over. So where do most mainstream submissions come from? It's difficult to answer that question, dude. Like a lot of it has been adapted and taken, and like if you do a rear naked choke, that you can do that. You can kind of do a version of that in judo, which means it would have come from judo. Armbar comes from judo. Like I said, I think a lot of it actually comes from Japan. To be honest, all these leg locks, these Achilles locks, these heel hooks, I think they come from Brazil because I think that is a Brazilian jiu-jitsu thing. You can't do that in judo. By the way, you can't do anything to somebody's legs in judo. You can only do things with their joints and their neck. You can't do anything leg related in judo. So yeah, so things have changed. I think most of it, I would say most of it's from Japan actually. Hey, Zeno South's going. Ooh, Zeno's another Bayern fan. Oh, that reminds me. Did you guys see the Augsburg Twitter handle? God, I'm telling you, they did a Grimsby town on you guys. Seriously, bro. These teams don't really win anything or in the contest of anything. So they enjoy every win. Take it to the most. Like they make the most. They maximize They maximize the rub of the win. Justin Winston, do you think there's a chance Ilya faces Armin? No, Armin's just gonna have to wait. Simple as that. Thanks for the valuable information. I was just wondering, so wanted to just want to ask you. You know what, Rhythm? If you ever want to switch up your workouts, you should probably take a kickboxing class or something. If you ever plateau with your workouts, you might want to do like a MMA class, jiu-jitsu class. I'll tell you one thing I learned from my limited time in judo, Rhythm. When you put on a gi, and most people put on a gi with a t-shirt inside, you're not really supposed to, but well, traditionally you're not supposed to, but you do. When you wear those gi clothes, dude, I'm not even joking, you sweat so much, you actually lose weight. That's how much you sweat wearing a gi. You can actually start losing weight if you have a lot of fat on you. Also, it teaches you how to kind of defend yourself. That's always nice. Okay, let me check. I saw Leverkusen, which is fair because these teams don't get any chance. So I think it's fair because Bayern still 8 points. Bro, Augsburg had a good time. Let's just put it that way. Still winning the league. So who cares cannibalizing the league? But that's not the point. I'm just saying it's kind of funny, right? It's kind of funny how these smaller teams really, their social media team probably enjoys their life more than anybody else. I'll keep that in mind and thanks again. Yeah, because eventually you will plateau. And you might not plateau in terms of losing weight or in terms of no gains. You might plateau because you want to do something else. Sometimes that also is a kind of plateau, where you're going through the motions. There's nothing wrong with that, obviously. Staying fit is staying fit. But if you want to like mix it up, because you're lucky, dude. You live in Canada. There are MMA gyms everywhere. You're in Goa. Going to an MMA gym is so expensive, Rhythm. Like honestly, 90% of the people who go to MMA gyms are either trying to train or have lots of money. Because there was a time, I remember there was a time, maybe 10, 12 years ago, that the first Muay Thai studio opened out in Goa in a place called Baga by the beach. And I kid you not, he was charging he was charging 3,500 per class. So this is for non-fighters because he had a fighter stable, which I assume was cheaper, or maybe a one-time payment per month. 3,500 for non-fighters, like non-professionals, not trained athletes. 3,500 a class. The class would be anywhere between 60 to 90 minutes. You gotta be. It's not about being a millionaire, but you gotta be really well to do if you're going to pay 3,500 for a class. You really got to be well to do. Let's just put it that way. Because it's going to take you years to get any kind of good. Even if you're a fast learner, it's going to take you 2 years. Have you seen Slavia Prague Instagram account is rage baiting Barca fans since before their match for weeks and limiting the comment section? By the way, I want to know your opinion. Why is Arne Slot protected so much? He lost last night. Why? When reporters asked about Xabi Alonso, Van Dijk said it is respectable. Bro, United managers are asked to daily. Yeah, because we enjoy the media, and other teams don't necessarily enjoy the media. They don't want to get any kind of attention. All publicity is not good publicity for a lot of these teams. For Manchester United, all publicity is good publicity because they want to stay relevant no matter what. Ooh. 20 seconds left. You know what? I think Natalia Silva might have edged this. Might have. Especially with that takedown. A lot of movement, dude. There's a lot of movement in this fight. Like I told you guys, this match will go to a decision. Let's see if I'm right though. Natalia Silva decision. Let's see if I'm right. I believe if Natalia Silva wins, she is going to fight Valentina next. Good luck trying to do that with Valentina, by the way. You sleep at all? I slept Today in particular was a tough one because we were with Lala till a while. Then I went to bed. I want to say I slept for 3.5 hours. 3.5 hours, I'll say. I'll be 3.5 hours. Has anyone played 4-2-2 formation just like Slaughter? Is he trying custom formation just for? Bro, I can't remember anyone playing that formation. And according to Lala, they have done it before, to be fair. But I mean, yeah, that's all I'll say. Let me predict that Cass will pocket that effing child Zuby. We're gonna need everybody to pocket everybody, dude. I can't lie. We're gonna need one of those performances today. Are we sure he's Batman? Hipster formation. And came back from the dark side, started FC 26. Dhruv, I've not seen you in a while, buddy. What have you been up to these days? What have you been up to these days? Icon swaps have brought you back in? You go. Decision. 29-28. Natalia Silva, for sure. Natalia Silva. First and third round, I think. There we go. Title shot booked. Title shot booked. She's very, very cute. Very, very cute. I mean, why pressure United so much but not ask questions on Arne Slot? He spent 600 million and he's 1 point ahead of United. It's like everybody forgets that just saying we're in transition. Listen, yeah, I have to be honest with you. Arne Slot's we covered Arne Slot's comments after the match. It was really stupid, and it really gave me Ten Hag vibes. So I can't lie. Really bad Ten Hag vibes. They genuinely, I don't know if it's the Dutch culture or something, but they generally seem to lack some kind of self awareness. He never ever takes responsibility. He blames the pitch. He blames the wind. He blames 10 men. He takes no responsibility for the his own strategies. He tries to enforce. He sets up a narrow formation and gets completely picked apart from the width. I I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Like it wasn't working. He kept constantly getting picked on the counter and on the wings. He set up in such a narrow formation. That's why they had so much control in the middle of the pitch, Liverpool. And you know, when things are not going out well, he makes the subs. You think he's going to change formation, but all he does is really put Dominic Zoboslai right back. 1 minute. I'll be back. Give me a second. Oh, Chuck Liddell's here. Everybody loves Chuck Liddell. Big fan favorite. Legend. Legit legend. They're showing Waldo Cortez Acosta in the background. Salsa boy. Give me a second, guys. I'm just reading something. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry. I'll be going. Have a great stream. See you tomorrow. Oh, you're not watching the fights, Rhythm? I thought you'd be watching them today. No problem, buddy. No problem. You have a good day. Hello, Zakaria. Good morning. It's been a while, buddy. Awake for the fights? Bro, I just completed my first real estate project in December. What? You're a real estate developer, Dhruv? Nice. Which part of Pune, dude? Oh, Pune. Yes, KV is interested to play pro clubs with you on FC 26. Bro, I don't play pro clubs. The only thing I do is play ultimate team. I don't play manager mode. I don't even casually play with people. The only reason I play FC 26 is ultimate team, and the reason I play it is because for the longest time I didn't have anyone to play with, like like a video game. So what I decided to do was very simple. I decided to buy games that I can play whether someone plays or not. So I kind of do ultimate team. I don't even know how to play pro clubs. Let me just put it that way. And quite honestly, if I am going to be on FC 26, I rather just play ultimate team. At least the grind is, you get something out of that grind. Derek's fight next, yes, yes, they're warming up. Derek Lewis, Salsa Boy, Waldo Cortez Acosta. How's life going? Life's going well, Zakaria. Are you moving? Are you moving to Zambia permanently, Zakaria? You're going there for work. I remember that day you were talking with Twalumba. Hopefully, you guys can meet, dude. That would be cool. Maybe send a picture. I know, you're going to the capital, right, Lusaka, but I don't think Twalumba lives there. Maybe y'all can still do something, dude. I don't know. That would be fun. Imagine if you guys meet on this channel and then you'll go hang out. That would be cool. Icon swaps for the reason, but I'm having a tough time adjusting to the game. And you know what, Dhruv? This is precisely why I don't like stop playing FIFA. Even when I've had enough, I still play just so I am familiar with what's going on. It is tough. It is tough. And they put a patch the other day again. So yeah. I mean, after every loss, Ruben Amram was asked, "Are you worried about same thing with others?" Or Arne Slot just be saying ball was filled with 95%. So he couldn't control it. Like, what is this? Bro, I'll tell you one thing. With regards to questioning, no, Manchester United want the publicity. They are not going to ban reporters, but other clubs, I am sure they will ban reporters because they are not media obsessed. They are not media centric. They don't thrive off media. Liverpool doesn't need to thrive off media. They thrive off winning success. They are the current defending champions. They don't need to do any of that. We need the media because we need to stay in the limelight, because right now on the field is not working out for us. So we need to do that. Even so, Alex Ferguson, I remember one point of time he banned a bunch of reporters, but eventually they came back. It's like, it was like you're put on a timeout. Even recently, I think during the first season of Ruben Amram, I think a couple of reporters got banned. Xenos. Then they also eventually came back. If we weren't reliant on media, believe me, these reporters would have been banned for the questions they kept asking Ruben Amram. I just knew about the fight from your expos. Really? Nice. At least you know it now. Yeah, man. It wasn't promoted so much on 10 Sports this time, Zakaria. First fight of the season. Derek Lewis coming out. Bro, I really wish Derek Lewis just lost some weight. He doesn't need to be this big. Bro, let keep the stream UFC centric. What? What happened? Oh, okay, man. No problem. Just catching up. I haven't seen you in a while. No problem. Gurgaon. Wait, Dhruv, why did I think you're in Pune? I don't know. So how did it go? How was the experience, Dhruv? What was your experience in real estate development? How did you enjoy it? Was it annoying? The tray for the patra? Hmm. Still, I hope United defeat Arsenal. Rooting for you guys. And if unable to defeat, at least pick a draw. Yeah, it would be nice for the draw, for sure. Um, I'm finishing my Hero Academia. I know it's an anime. Started to watch anime again, so let's clear 1 year. Okay. Okay. Here you go. Derek Lewis is in. He is looking a lot svelte, a lot more swelter than normal. Obviously, Waldo Cortez Acosta coming out with a Dominican Republic flag. Yeah, I'll definitely meet Tolima, your permanent bro. If we win today, it would be such an iconic win and might change future. It could. No, it's not about the Zambia topic. I meant when you were reading something, it was a joke. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Oh, sorry. Never mind. Rhythm want a spoiler? No, 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 Ayush, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. When people are getting back into something, don't do it because they'll not watch it again. Then don't give the spoilers. Mixed bag, to be honest, is my dad's project, but I had some free time between my exams, so I helped him out, but gained some good experience. Is this what you're wanting to do, Dhruv? I thought you were doing something else. That city game has given me so much hope. LOL. We all know we ain't winning, but that city game is giving me such hope. Zakaria, I'll be very honest with you. The first thing I thought about in my head is we're getting a draw. That I thought if we play like this against Arsenal, we'll manage a draw. Let's be honest, dude. In the first game of the season, we played better than Arsenal. I know we performed horribly after that. But let's give ourselves some credit. We played Arsenal, one of the favorites for the title. Opening game, we lost to a goalkeeping blunder. Let's not talk about that. Uh, I thought we were the better team in terms of many things. It is what it is. We lost 1-0. Why can't we pick up a draw this time? It would be an improvement. I was just kidding. Hmm, okay. Damn, Zakaria. I never knew you're moving there permanently, dude. I thought you were going there to visit family. But you did say that you might be going, so fair enough. Maybe you won't miss India, dude. Maybe you'll enjoy it there. Your family is there, right? Maybe you'll enjoy it. It'll be a hard adjustment, but right for like if your wife's accompanying you, if your other family members accompanying you, I'm sure it'll be a hard adjustment. But I know if I remember correctly, you were quite excited to go before, so hopefully it's smooth. When are you leaving, by the way? Which month? Initially, I have to manage this too, but I want to start something in asset management. Listen, dude, I'll tell you something. From what I have seen in Goa, at least Dhruv, I don't know if you guys will ever do anything in Goa, but as much as I don't like the fact that fields are becoming buildings, people are doing that a lot here, dude. There's a lot of scope for that stuff here. Not that I would promote it ever, but we are moving in that direction no matter what. It's inevitable. So it can be quite a profitable job, man, if you do real estate the right way. No, it's not bad. Considering everything is getting AI influenced and AI is going to take a lot of jobs. There are some jobs they can't take. It's very important to try and get some of those jobs, Dhruv. I know that sounds like a weird lecture, but I was thinking about it the other day when people were talking about thumbnails and thumbnail designers. And someone said, you know what, in a year, chat GPT or will be a really good thumbnail designer. You won't need anyone to do it. And I thought to myself, there's a lot of jobs like that. A lot of jobs like that. Yeah, I know, but we also know what will this players will if these players will turn up. That's the point. They give hopes, and then you know how they perform. As in Gurgaon is heavily saturated to much supply, no demand. Really, much supply. I thought Gurgaon would be like dense by now. Interesting. I'm moving alone for now. Then come about 2 3 months. Settle in, then settle everyone else. It's a good strategy. You're gonna have to. I assume you're gonna have to learn the language. I'm not quite sure what the language is. Bro, look how flat-footed Derek Lewis is. By the way, I have a flight on the 29th. A 20-hour-old in Ethiopia, and then we'll reach Lusaka 31st afternoon. Are you gonna go see Ethiopia a little bit? Might as well, right? If you're already there. The best part about moving to Zambia is the game will be at 7 or 8 p.m. No more night shifts. Oh, yeah. No more night shifts. Indeed. It's a good point. Oh, there's a lot of avoiding here. Zambia, English is the main language. Wait, English is the primary language? They don't have their own local language? Hey, you're sorted then in that case. Win 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 for everybody. And you told me that I remember a long time ago you told me there's an Indian community even so. Win win win. Either morning tea or coffee, what person are you? Considering how little sleep I get, I prefer to just have tea whenever I can, Charles, to be honest. But I do enjoy a coffee. So the thing in Gurgaon is the outskirts have a lot of land, so nearby the big developers are making new projects, extending the boundary of the city. Makes sense. Yeah, so Ethiopian Airlines gives free stay at their five-star property. I don't know if I could leave the hotel premises without visa. Bro, who cares? Premises, dude. Five-star hotel? I was just wondering what you were going to do for 20 hours. If they're gonna put you in an airport hotel, that's good enough. Yeah, Zambia's primary language English. Phantom, don't tell me you're in Zambia too. How mad that would be. They have their own ethnicity and language, but almost everyone speaks English there. I read somewhere on Twitter. Okay. That's pretty cool, yeah. Pretty cool. Wouldn't guess their primary language is English. Damn, that reminds me. Speaking of Africa, I have to check up on Ignatius. I haven't seen him in forever. Hopefully, he's okay. Oh Jesus! That heater that Waldo Cortez Acosta just threw. Derek Lewis absolutely missed it. I'm in India. No, no, I figured when you said I read it Twitter, I know. Yo, that hand came so fast. Oh no, Derek Lewis just tried a leg kick and he got dumped on the ground. Bro, how have you been fighting for this long and that's the kind of leg kick you can manage? That leg kick moved in slow motion. Here we go. Here we go. Derek Lewis is in trouble now. I did say this match is going to get over in the first round, but it doesn't look like it. So there won't be any nation in Africa which doesn't have Indian community. LOL. Brunei also has Indians. To be fair, Brunei is a lot closer to India than Zambia is. But yes, I get your point. I get your point. There was a lot of goins in Uganda and in Kenya back in the day. Like I have literal family that grew up in Uganda. That's interesting. Uganda, Tanzania, Kenya. I think those three places had a lot of goins back in the days. I know Tanzania and Uganda definitely. Kenya, I think it's Kenya. I don't remember actually now, but yeah, a lot of Goan people. Yeah, my grandfather's sister moved there to Tanzania with her husband. They didn't have kids, but they moved there. He had work there, I think, at the time. Long, 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 long time ago. You're allowing him to fight the Waldo fight. This man, the coach, is saying, "I want everything in a tight line." Since when does Derek Lewis throw punches in a tight line? By the way, an interesting take. The new Ronaldo or Messi SPC is 186.88 cards required. Yeah, I was telling that to Ishan yesterday when we were live on the stream. It was like 140 88s, and there's like because I saw it on Footwiz Twitter account. They broke it down. I think it was Footwiz at least. No, sorry, Foot Sheriff, and he's like 140 88s, 20 89s. I'm like, thank you, buddy. I'll just Evo a gold Ronaldo. Thank you. Thanks, but no thanks. So I have my job interview on 7th Feb in Trade Kings, which is like Reliance in India. Ooh, nice. The owner's from Baruch, where I'm from in India, but they have multi-billion business. Oh, okay. What's Zakaria? Because I remember you saying you have a family business there, so I thought you were gonna join that. No, it's a good idea though. Trade Kings. Good luck. Oh wow, 7th Feb. What is that? 2 weeks. 2 weeks from today. Derek is swinging now, bro. Ayush, it was really hilarious. His coach Rob Perez, who has been his coach this entire time, was like, "I need you to throw tight punches," and I'm like, "What? When does he ever do that?" What's your take on enrolling kids in MMA or boxing at a young age? Not for sporting nation, but for self. Bro, I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Girl or boy, I don't give a shit how conservative this country is. Girl or boy, they gotta go learn how to throw swing and bang, slang and bang, as Derek Lewis likes to say. Uh, they need to know how to defend themselves, bro. You can't just go. Our country is safe. These cities are safe. Blah blah blah. Yeah, you just gotta learn how to. You just gotta learn how to throw punches, throw kicks, grab person. Oh, Derek Lewis slipped, fell. I don't know. Oh, he actually got caught. What the hell happened? Derek Lewis actually got caught. Unanswered punches. He's not moving. It's over. It's over. Salsa boy. What the hell was that? He caught him with like a jab. He just fell down. He got rocked. He got buzzed. Is he gonna dance? Is he gonna dance? Is he gonna salsa? He said he was gonna salsa if he knocks out Derek Lewis. I said first round was second. I don't know what happened there. We're gonna have to see the replay there. It looked like he got him on the nose lightly. Just fell down. And right now there's a Messi that guy gave similar stats of his card. Bro, gold card. I'm sorry, man. I rather spend that dough on Totti. At least I've never played with Totti. Oh, bro, what happened there? He just got him on the nose. He absolutely zapped him there, man. That's crazy. Derek Lewis, it was too late. He tried to get up. It's too late, though, to be honest. Then he kind of started flattening out again. Mad. Send him 2, 3 years Dagestan and forget. No, bro. Trust me. Dude, Derek Lewis is in his 40s. He's not doing anything 2, 3 years in Dagestan, dude. Also, the way Derek Lewis talks, sending him to Dagestan is not a good idea. I'll just leave it at that. Heavyweight fights are so funny. Fights are so funny sometimes, bro. He literally got him on the nose. He got him on the nose. The guy fell down. He was absolutely dazed to the point where Waldo Cortez Acosta pushes him down. He still doesn't defend himself, and then he starts punching, and then he's like, "Wait, what? Where am I?" And then he tries to get up, but unfortunately, it didn't work out that way. I think Waldo Cortez Acosta has booked himself a big fight. Salsa boy. Man's booked himself a big fight finally. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. All right, guys, we are at the end of the road. Main event, co-main event left. Nowhere else to go, nowhere else to hide. Simple as that. We have reached the final two fights of the first card of Paramount. No swanging, no slanging and banging, or whatever he likes to say. Swanging and banging. Derek Lewis should probably retire. I think he's taken enough damage, to be honest. Salsa boy. Oh, with his eye patch, of course. Tom Aspinall jibed there. VVD said that he can see the goal due to tricky win. Did you see that? Yeah. So FC Mobile, we were on Ishan's channel for the watchalong. So we waited to see the comments, which is a thing we all do now to further depress ourselves. But yeah, we did that. Shocking to see what was written. That's about it. He is taunting Aspinall with that eye patch. He did. He actually did it in the last fight as well. By the way, what's a good formation play? I'm using 4-4-1-1. 4-4-1-1's good. I'm seeing a lot of people do 4-2-3-1. I'm doing 4-4-2, but I can switch it 4-4-1-1 because I got a cam, so it's okay. I've got a cam, but yeah. Have you seen Wilson's free kick? Yeah, we saw all the goals, Phantom. They were showing it on Super Saturday as it happened. We saw all the goals. We saw the Spurs goals, Van de Ven, Romero's goal. We saw that fantastic. We saw the Burnley goals. Um we saw Wilson's goal. Ayari's goal was crazy. Then we saw Welbeck's disallowed goal, which was good. Unfortunate. I think it was offside. Unfortunate there. 4-on-2. I think it was Mitoma. He does all the hard work. Welbeck's unfortunately off. I think there. Really unfortunate, considering he did so well to drag all three defenders away from Welbeck. That was offside. Then great goal by Chukwueze. That long ball from, I think it was Anderson. The long ball from Anderson was incredible. Incredible. Will Sir Alex travel to London? Eh? Probably, dude. Probably. Probably. Yeah, offside Welbeck goal, yeah. It's really sad, man. That Mitoma guy was holding three people, and that guy was still offside. It's really, it's a proper brain fart, isn't it? Oh wow, he's making Joe Rogan where the he's making Joe Rogan where the eye patch. Miles Teller is there. Actor Miles Teller. Michael Chandler's there. Charles Woodson. Oh, Super Bowl champion, Green Bay Packers. You got Colby Covington's in the crowd. Alex Pereira with a cowboy hat and a vest. Shama. Bro, crazy right hand that Cortez Acosta is with the throws it like a baseball actually. Which is funny enough because he actually was a baseball player. Tiki Goshen. I think that's his manager, Tiki Goshen. There you go. He's probably. I mean, I would say he's going to get a title shot, but the heavyweight division so crap right now. I don't know how that's going to work. Aspinall gone. Maybe Jones is coming back. Maybe Pereira is going to fight at heavyweight. I don't know. I don't know how that works. I don't know how that works, people. But he is number 5 in the world now, so let's see what he's going to get. Two more fights left. Who should Alex face next? Alex, I honestly I don't know how to answer that question, dude. Because I mean, ideally, Alex should probably defend his belt against Prohaska or that New Zealand fellow. What's his name? Carlos Alberg. He should probably face Alberg because he's already faced Prohaska twice. But he wants to fight on the White House and he wants to fight John Jones. And I don't know. I don't know. Will UFC Dana give it to him? Dana kind of doesn't trust John Jones at the moment, or he doesn't trust John Jones to at least be fit or ready to fight. I don't know. He doesn't trust him basically though. So that's a problem. Song Yadong looking also to move up in the title ranks, number fifth in the world. Join Wei Li Zhang as a Chinese champion one day. Man, Sean O'Malley needs to win this fight. Sean O'Malley needs to win this fight. If Sean O'Malley wins convincingly, he could get a rematch for Peter Yan, you know. It's possible. It's possible. That's what I'll say. Oh shit, I just realized UFC 325 is also wrong. Yeah, next week. Next week. It's going to be a weird one for me because next week I got to do. I don't know how I'm going to do next week. Yeah. Got Royal Rumble as well next week. It's going to be crazy for me. Sean should win convincingly. He should, but is he going to? That's the question. He should win convincingly. Every time Song Yadong has tried to fight an elite fighter, he's not won. Question is Sean elite anymore? Yan confirmed he's facing Merab again, is it? Umar won today, so that means Sean O'Malley versus Umar. If Sean wins, Umar won today, decision. Quite boring to be honest. Davison Figueiredo tried. Let's just leave it at that. I'll be in Ethiopia for on 31st. Ooh. You might want to figure out how you can watch it so you don't miss it. You never know, dude. Maybe at that airport hotel, it's there free, you know, live. Maybe all you have to do is scan and you can watch it. Never know. You might have to pay for it, but you might be able to do that. God, O'Malley has some weird tattoos. The bird in the middle is a very weird looking tattoo. Very weird looking tattoo. It's kind of funny, right? They show his first time ever in the UFC, and he doesn't have any tattoos at all. Now, not only he has tattoos, he has weird hair colors. He has tattoos on his face. Hmm. What do you think of Yan versus Merab tree? Listen, Merab is going to have to really figure out different ways to take Yan down if he wants to. That's all I'll say. He's going to have to really figure out different ways. Sean versus Corey will be a good fight. It will be a good fight, but what does Umar do? Umar's already faced Sandhagen, right? If nobody chooses to fight Umar, then they still have to wait behind Umar for the next fight. So you're kind of better off facing Umar instead of anything. Also, Sandhagen lost to Umar, lost to Merab. I think he lost to Yan Evan. So how is he going to get a title shot? If I'm not mistaken, Sandhagen has lost to Yan Evan. So that's what is that? 1, 2, and 3. Champion 1 and 2. He has lost to all of them. So I don't really know how he's going to get a match. So probably they're going to push Sean O'Malley to fight somebody else, fight Umar, because that's the only new, person you can fight if you want a title shot next. Otherwise, you have to wait behind Umar. You don't have a choice. You have to wait behind Umar Nurmagomedov, who also won today. Sandhagen's going to be 34 in April. Time's running out for him as well. Let me just check here. Lost to Merab, lost to Umar, lost to Yan, lost to Dillashaw, lost to Sterling. I saw that fight. Lost to some guy in the regional scene. So he's lost to Jan, Marab, and Umar. It's yeah. I don't think Sandagen's gonna. I mean, he could. They might make O'Malley Sandagen, but would kind of not make sense. The only way they'll make O'Malley Sandagen is if O'Malley Sandagen can fight in March or April, because Umar's going to take Ramadan off, right? So maybe it could happen actually. Maybe it could happen. UFC is missing Dagestani lightweight. May get that Umar's brother. Yeah, Usman Nurmagomedov. Maybe the Mirab will fight 3 more times in 2026 just for fun. What about John Pork? Chance he's a title challenger. That guy's got to get a legitimate fight in the UFC, dude. He can't just have a what do you call it? A contenders fight. Dana White contender series. Like, that man's got to fight 2 3 times. He's not gonna walk in that easily. Chanko, right? His name is Chango, something like that. Chanko? Hmm. Yeah, he's gonna have to win 2 3, dude. Bantamweight. He's a bantamweight, right? What is his weight class? He's a lighter weight class guy, right? Lighter weight class is impossible. You gotta fight 3 4 5 times minimum. Oh wow, the lights went off. Of course, it's purple lighting. Look at this build up, man. Come out to superstar. Why so serious? I don't know. I'm just listening, dude. I'm paying attention. No other reason, buddy. Oh, look at the pop the fans give him. Sack calls for slot. How can creators be so insensitive, Nathan? Where's the humanity as a family to feed Nathan, eh? It's a tough job, dude. If you can't do it, you should leave. Everybody's got a family to feed, dude. Merab is saying, let's go Sugar Sean. Make me look good, please. LOL. Merab, man. Mad. Slot in forever. Bro, what a troll Merab is, yeah. What a troll. Make me look good, Sean. Liverpool is thinking about other teams. Oh boy, pink shorts, bro. Of course. Mad hair colors. Mad hair colors. There we go. Fight's about to start. Intros are about to start, I should say. Wow, look at this purple, dude. Pink. Purple pink. Something like that. Definitely pink on his shorts, though. Oh, wow, he's doing a little Dominic Cruz there. Who, by the way, just got inducted into the Hall of Fame today at the event. After the Umar match, he actually got inducted. You're missing a major chunk of adrenaline rush, bro. Oof. It's about to pick up now. This is going to be a fun fight. Oh, wow, Chinese people have come to support. Chinese flags. Did you read what VVD said? Yeah, the wind was tricky. It is what it is there. You gotta say something, right? Aljamain Sterling. Big one here, co-main event. I got O'Malley. What's happening, dude? Aljamain Sterling and Peter and sorry, Merab both say I got O'Malley. What's happening over here? All right, we're about to start. Let's see. I still think it's going to go to a decision, but let's see. Say something, yeah, not own up your own thing, eh? Yeah, I just, dude. Honestly, everybody's trying to save their job. Everybody's trying to save their job. Nobody's going to own up to anything, dude. Nobody's going to own up. You are a minute behind me. Where are you watching? Am I a minute behind you, really? Damn. Well, Tata Sky does have that habit anyway, dude. I'm used to it, so I'm not going to complain really. But yeah, I do know I am behind though because someone already told me that. Oh, okay. Song Yadong with leg kicks. Love to see it. My God, the crowd's going wild, dude. Saw Silva jumping over Alvin. I did see that. It's a little crazy. I agree. Yeah, but Charles, but this is what I'm saying, right? Like I said it on Ishan's channel too. Um, who was asking for accountability? Utkarsh was asking for accountability, and I told him, Utkarsh, I hear what you're saying, but think about if he owned up to his mistakes every single time, this man would be out of a job in 10 weeks ago. Like just think about the excuses he has used every week. Partly is the reason is survival is the way the way he gives interviews. Because Utkarsh is like, why doesn't he just come out and own up to it? I'm like, bro, every week they have made terrible mistakes. What is he going to say? How is he going to get a new job? How is he going to get a new job? Because these interviews are like your CV, dude. They see what you say when you're in. They see what you say when you're in a good moment, and they see what you say when you're in a bad moment. And if you think new clubs won't take that into account, you're joking yourself. It's like one version of a CV, one kind of CV. How you handle media. He handles media really well. It's just that the fans don't like it. Yeah, so I him trying to own up to anything is never going to happen. Oh, very very hectic first round. 115 left. Bro, I actually thought Song Yadong was taller than Sean. Clearly is not. Why does Song Yadong look so much taller in general? Oh my god, Sean's making him run around. Bro, Dubravka became superhuman yesterday, bro. One of those saves looked like he was stopped in time, dude. When he tried to when he pushed the one off. No, I think it was when it actually hit the post, but he was there, but it still hit the post. It was crazy. It looked like time stopped, dude. The ball was in the air forever. United blood saved Burnley. Tuanzebe and Dubravka. Yeah, Tuanzebe scored a nice goal too. Ooh, hold on a minute. Oh, I thought O'Malley was going for a guillotine there. That Song Yadong hit the takedown. Good job. I got my current engineering job when I was working at Walmart as a cashier during my master's in Calgary, and my company president came as a customer. He asked me, "What do you do, young man?" And he got to know that I'd be graduating master's in chemical engineering. Offered me the job. That's crazy, dude. I love it when things like that happen. It's so cool because you never know, right? In life, you always hear people go, "You never know what's gonna happen. You never know what's gonna happen," and then when the thing happens, you're like, "Damn, you really never know what's gonna happen." I think Sean O'Malley won the round, but I don't know if that takedown and that control might account for something. And look at all these tattoos on his head there. Random looking tattoos. Looks like they're all smudged. Why on your face, man? That's the thing I don't know. Why would you get tattoos on your face? What is the point? It's been 4.5 years. That's awesome. But seriously, though, isn't it cool? You really never know what's going to happen in life. So you're in Calgary. It must be snowing crazy there, right, Slytherin? That day, Yash lives outside of. I think it is outside of Toronto. I want to say Toronto, and he showed us a crazy snow coverage on the roofs of the house, dude. God always throws a surprise for you. I've seen these stories from almost everyone. I know. It makes. I suppose in a way it makes life kind of fun. Sean O'Malley looks like a vape juice was a person. Vape juice was the person. Oh Jesus! Swing, complete swing there. It has not been that bad here in Calgary. Hmm. I imagine Canada so far up north that it's just ice cold everywhere. Calgary has much less snow this year compared to Toronto. Okay, that makes sense then. But he lives like on the suburbs of Toronto because where he showed us where he lives, it's like houses everywhere. It's like a suburban area. But the roofs are caked with snow. But yeah, anyway. We had 2 weeks of positive temperature in January. Wow, okay. Do you like Canada? Do you like Calgary, Slytherin, or do you want to come back home? Calgary is just about Montana, USA. Okay, really, that's what Sean said. Mad. So my wife's brother's fighting his first snow session in Canada, and he just takes 45 minutes to take the car out of parking. Yeah, you got to heat up the car and stuff, right? Yeah. If you don't have those indoor garages, if you don't live at home, bro, if you don't live in a house with a garage, I think even if you live in a house with a garage, you still kind of have to do it. But yeah, bro, Mbumi Panenka in front of Brahim. Mbubi. What was the score in the end? I saw it was nil-nil just before halftime. What did it end up being? Yes, I like Canada. Yes, it's a small city, but it's calm. And there are people from all different countries, and Indian community is very strong. That's nice. A lot of Indians in Canada in general, isn't there? It's a small city, really. Is Alberta a small city? Isn't Alberta like the capital of Calgary or state capital? I don't know how it works there, but isn't Alberta like the biggest city or whatever in Calgary? When you say it's a small city, I mean, I suppose it's smaller than the other cities in Canada. But I never ever thought it was small city. And you know what? I don't know what it is there, Slytherin, but you're in Hart country, dude. Apparently, Bret Hart is the king of Calgary. Uh, I wonder, Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Yeah, I think he's also in Alberta, actually. Specifically, the famous Hart dungeon. I don't know if you watch wrestling or not. Bret Hart is an absolute legend, though. The Hart family, I should say. They used to have their own promotion back in the 80s and 90s, Stampede Wrestling Championship Wrestling, something like that. Bret Hart's father was the founder of that. You have to clear the path for the car to get out. Couple of days, the snow was as high as west. Yeah, yeah, you got to do that even, right? Snow plow, snow shovels. You got to clean the driveway as well. Yeah, that plus the car. So now it is my karma bhoomi. So unless something big happens, touch wood, I don't have any plans or now to come back. Bro, listen, man. If you enjoy Canada, why do you need to come back? If you get the maximum out of life there, that's where you should be. Because you only have one, as they like to say, you only have one go at this life. You know, what are you in your mid to late 20s? You have plenty of time to come back home, dude. You don't have plenty of time to live life, though. Trust me. Life comes at you quick sometimes, dude. And then next thing you know, you haven't done half of the things you want to in life. So if you're enjoying Canada, enjoy it. So Alberta is a state, Calgary is a city. Ooh, Alberta is a state. I thought Calgary. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I don't know why Mbappe would try a Panenka. I don't know what he's trying to do there by doing that. Now people will say Mbappe always scores Panenka goals. I'm like, yeah, okay, don't really want to argue about it. So fair enough. Even if he actually doesn't, people will say he does. 2-0. Mbappe 90 plus 4 penalty. 47 minute. So I do remember it being nil-nil when I saw it. Calgary is smaller compared to Toronto. No, I understood. I understood. Calgary has 1.61 million people. So what is that? 10 lakh people? Actually, not a lot. 29, 30, 30 this. Cool. Damn, dude. Yeah, so enjoy it, yeah. Enjoy it. What I if I only have one recommendation, Slytherin. I don't know your first name, so I'll just say this. Um, I will say this. If possible, if your job allows it, if you have the freedom, if you have the desire, travel, man. Travel. That is one thing I would recommend. I haven't traveled, and I wish I traveled earlier. I will travel eventually, but I wish I traveled earlier. Travel, enjoy your life while you're single. If you're not married, don't have children. Do it now. Also, go and settle in Swindon area, UK. You don't have anyone there. I don't, Charles. Swindon has the most Goans outside of Goa. Apparently, there's 60,000 Goans in Swindon, which is actually a lot considering Goa's population is 20 lakhs. Actually, a lot of people. A lot of Goans in England, period. In and around the London area, suburbs, Swindon. Uh, God, I forgot there was some other. Croydon. Croydon is another suburb outside of London. Swindon is outside of London. It's not actually London, but yeah, there's a lot of people in Swindon. Yes. I don't have anyone there though. No. Take your sentence on you and get married. Nah, bro. When I'm ready, I will. I'm in no rush. I'm in no rush. When the time is right, God willing, it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I will live. I will go travel. I will do all these things I've never done. Dictator strikes. Mbappe also said it's for Brahim. I don't know if that makes sense to me or not, but fair enough, dude. Fair enough. I don't know how is that supposed to make him feel better, but if it does, then good. Ruchi, wait, there used to be a Ruchir on this channel, but I don't know if his name was Patel. And I think that Ruchir was in California, not Canada. I'm sorry. Is this the same Ruchir or am I drawing blanks all of a sudden? 1.6 is 16 lakh people. Oh, 1.6. That's right. Yeah. Sorry. 16 lakh. 16 lakh people. Oh. 16 lakh people. Well, Goa has 20 lakh in the entire state. So 16 lakh people is actually a lot of people. Never mind. That is a lot of people. I just woke up. Is the main event over? No, BRS. It's next up after this round. As predicted, I thought this match is going to go to a decision. It's about to go to a decision. By the way, tonight United Arsenal have flick ball. Yeah, we're going to do a crazy cross stream, man. I'll share the full stream live in the afternoon. But yeah, we're doing a cross stream. Me and Dhruv. Everybody else will be on it too. So let's see. I've been married since 2023. I think you also should get married. Aa jao hamara club mein. Oh no, see, I want to, but the time's not right. I don't have a partner. So, when the time's right, God willing. Song Yadong fully bleeding from his mouth. Yeah, I think Song Yadong's gonna have this problem with the elite fighters, dude. He doesn't have enough of the dominant skill set to actually beat anybody. Yeah, I think Sean O'Malley needed this win. It was from my personal mobile. Yes, I have to. My God, it's the same one. No, but that Ruchir wasn't Patel. That Ruchir was Bhatia, wasn't it? Am I losing my mind here? I've heard this name before. Oh my God, I'm actually blanking now. Ruchir, you went to California? You studied in California? No, that has to be someone else, man. Either that or I'm really drawing a blank. I thought that Ruchir was a Patel and sorry, was a Bhatia, and I think he was in studying in California. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. So I have two phones. Sorry, I haven't followed UFC 324 that well, but Paddy is the favorite, right, for the main event. Or Gaethje is good. He can put up a fight. Well, he can put up a fight. I honestly don't know what Justin Gaethje is left, dude. To be honest, Slytherin. What support do you support? He's a Chelsea fan. Oof. Oh Jesus, his whole mouth guard is leaking, bro. Ugh. Oof. Pranav. Oh, Copy Ninja's giving out his name finally. Barcelona fan, yes. Paddy is the favorite. I'm going to say second round submission, probably. Messi fan, so I do support Barca as well. Yeah. Now you know Nathan's getting famous. He doesn't remember names now. I mean, two should be 2-1 song. I still think they're going to give O'Malley, to be honest. Do you want Casado for 50 million, Ruchi? Shameless. Trying to get rid of Casado so much. Why don't if Casado is this bad? Why don't you just give it to him? Him to anybody for cheap? Yes, that was Ruchi Bhatia. Ever gonna book Ilya Osaman? Probably not. Ayush. अभी नहीं जो मैं तो मेरा क्लब तो अजय देवगन है. Once upon a time in Mumbai वाला. Yep, as predicted. O'Malley decision. Yeah. Wait, are you saying you're the same person, Slytherin, or are you saying you know who I'm talking about? Because now I'm extremely confused here. And then if I am right and it is two different people, that means I've remembered. Oh wow, Sean O'Malley's quite emotional, yeah. Oh, he's calling out Peter Yan. Looks like Umar's not going to get a title shot at this rate. Ilya runs for Marman. I don't know, dude. I don't know if you've been keeping up, Zakaria, but he has some serious personal issues. Possible divorce proceedings. It's quite ugly, actually. That's my God. Sean O'Malley is very emotional. He's got to win. Oh, look at that knee, man. That knee opened up. All that blood fell on his knee. There's blood on the middle of his chest there that nobody has decided to wipe off. I'm a different one. I know there's a Ruchi, but okay, good. Oof. Zakaria made me wonder for a second there. Oh, that's his little baby, his baby daughter. Oh, she's running away. She doesn't want to be in the cage. She's shy. Adorable. Yes, yes, he did have a baby boy yesterday. Yes, he's in the hospital right now. I'm a different. Why is Paddy taking easy fights? What way, what way does he fight at? Enlighten me. From he's not taking an easy fight, dude. He's fighting for the interim belt. Ilya Taporia has some personal issues related to his marriage or his partner. I don't know whatever their scenario is. Possible divorce and whatnot. I don't know the specifics, so I don't want to comment. I believe it's a possible divorce. Ooh, Steve Aoki is there with a lady. Um, yeah, so he has written a public statement. I don't know if it's on Instagram or not, but I saw it on the Helvani show that he's going to take a break to sort it out first. So he's not there. So there's an interim title fight between Gaethje and Pimblett because Ilya's not there. Arman, I don't know what's happening with Arman, dude. I don't really understand it. Arman should be in this match, but he's not, and then it makes it look like Paddy's taking a easy fight. But in reality, the UFC chose who's going to fight for the interim title. It could have easily been Gaethje versus Arman because Gaethje basically says if I don't get a title fight, I'll just retire. If you're going to get one more fight from Gaethje, get the fight. Let him fight Arman. Give Pimblett another fighter. So I can't really blame Pimblett for this match. You could blame him for the other matches, obviously, right? He could have asked for better competition, not Tony Ferguson and stuff like that. But in terms of right now, he's fighting in the same weight class, lightweight. He's get the best available fight. Yeah, that's it really. 10 Sports beers. Paramount Plus isn't in India. I think Paramount Plus has some deal with Hotstar, but 10 Sports has the UFC deal till I don't know some more years. So until that changes, we will be watching it on 10 Sports. Corey already called out Sean. Really? Hmm. Oh, God, I'm starting to get tired now. I'm feeling it finally. Almost there. Gotta hang on now. You've done all the work. One more fight to go. Hang in there. Ooh, I'm feeling the fade. I'm feeling the fade quickly. Uh, yeah. Ilya tweeted he's going to fight in April or May. So he's going to fight the winner of this, dude. It's not going to be. It's definitely not going to be Islam because Islam's going to be off on Ramzan or Ramadan, depending on where you are and where what it's called. Um, yeah, so it's going to be Ilya versus. Bro, I don't know what they're going to do with Arman. Apparently, people are saying Islam could come down. I don't know. There's no confirmation. You're not going to hear anything about Islam anyway now because March is Eid. So you're not going to hear anything about Makachev's new title fight. And January and February events have already been booked. So he's not going to fight before Ramzan. Ilya tweeted, yeah, okay. Is it true, Nate? Piyush Bhai? Yes. Piyush Bhai has a baby boy, yes. Black belt in karate, and I was 12 when I got it. Shotokan or Kyokushin karate? Well, if you were in India, it was probably Shotokan actually. You think Khabib would still be unbeaten if he wouldn't have retired? If he fought now? No, man. He's almost 40 years old, dude. I mean, come on. No, not anymore. He wouldn't be retired if he was still unbeaten if he was still fighting. No way. What the F happened to Paddy's hairstyle? Well, he finally let this part grow. So because he's let this part grow, he can now tie it back fully. So yeah, he's basically let his hair grow equally now, so he doesn't look like a beetle anymore. Ilya won the case. Wait, he's already won the case? Damn, divorce cases happen quick in Europe, huh? Here it would take you years. Even rich actors take years for their cases to finish. Good for him. I suppose it makes sense now. That's why he's coming back April, May. Slytherin obviously smoked everybody once. I no Zakaria. He would be almost 40 now, man. Come on. They're saying if he was still fighting at his, he would be currently unbeaten. I don't know, dude. He's pushing 40. It is a young man's game, dude. No matter what anyone says. He would probably beat a lot of these guys, though. Elia Arman may be difficult. Gaethje, he's already beat. Poirier, he already beat. He would have beaten Max Holloway. He'd probably beat Pimblett even. Elia Arman, that would be the challenge. Ramadan starts from mid-Feb. So mid-Feb, anyway, the Feb and March events are booked, so it doesn't matter. Mid-Feb, March, then he needs another 8 weeks to train roughly, especially after fasting. He's going to need 8 weeks. What is 8 weeks? So what's that? March, April, May. Man, this guy, he's not going to fight till July probably, dude. You're not going to hear anything about the welterweight division till July. Mighty Mouse versus John Jones at the White House. Justin Gaethje, a proper ginger. Paddy's a heavy lad. He walks around 85. Yes, he is. Paddy looks thin as fuck. I wonder how much weight he had to cut down. Is he fighting lighter? He is. Beerus, by the way, he puts on weight on purpose because he has no control over him eating. In fact, when he first came to the UFC, he would put on even more weight. At one point of time, he went to 200 pounds and he was fighting at lightweight. I remember it because it became like a meme. Paddy before the fight, Paddy after the fight. His cheeks are swollen, but not because he's gotten beaten up. It's because he's eaten a lot of food. Yeah, I've seen him. I've seen him go up to over 200 pounds. Yeah, he has no self control, dude. Fat Paddy is a real thing. It's a real thing. Yeah. God, that haircut is terrible. Thank God he lets his hair grow now. Waiting for buffers, it's time. He already actually did it at the beginning of the show, because it's a new era. So he kind of welcomed the new era with an intro. Arman is seeking his eye on the BMF belt. I mean, he might as well get some belt. He looks like he's starving, even though he's shredded. Yeah, he cuts a lot. I do the Devansh, but I unfortunately did not see Saturday night's main event because I was doing this watch along. But yeah, I do watch. Paddy will be back to 200 pounds after this fight after eating 60 chicken. Oh yeah, he did that challenge on that food guy's channel. The beard meets food. He ate 30 wings, dude. 30 wings. Mad. Oh, here we go. Oh, Paddy the Baddy. Oh, he's going to make the crowd do it first. Oh, he's going to come out to that terrible techno music, isn't he? Siddharth. Good morning, Siddharth. Hello, Josh. Apparently, the toughest gym in record history is of John Jones. Come on, man. We can't make jokes about that, dude. Gaethje got heavy hands, might KO Paddy. Yeah, that's his only way of winning, dude, because Gaethje refuses to wrestle. Oh my god, look at the build up, yeah. They did the same build up for Sean O'Malley. Bro, look at the crowd. Bro, I gotta be honest, this music's horrible. I know it's supposed to be catchy, and I know English people like whatever this music's called. It's I couldn't do 10 minutes of this music, dude. I couldn't do. Oh my god, look at that guy with the wig on. Crazy. That wig's not even accurate. People have just bought wigs. The wigs don't even look like his hair. Bro, Kayla Harrison looks dead during weight cut. That is true. But to be fair, she used to fight at 155 in the PFL and 155 in judo. She actually has to cut 30 pounds, 20 pounds of muscle, dude. When your whole career is 155 pounds, even in judo she was at 155. What? Look at this. Look at this stupid thing he does with his hands, dude. Oh, lightweight division has fallen off, hasn't it? This stupid dance he does. How funny would it be if Liverpool lost yesterday and he gets starched today? Look at it. Look at this. Look at this stupid looking thing he does with his hands. And I just saw red and white wrist bracelets. I think that's a thing they have now, the UFC, to match the color of the screen, the LED screen. Yeah, look at that. You can see that red and white right on the wrists. You can see it. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my god, if he wins, he's going to be insufferable. Look at this. Look at this Cuban link chain he has on. Oh, why is he this calm, dude? Am I missing something? He's way too calm today. Off topic, morning after a loss feels heavy. It feels heavy in general, dude. Definitely, if you stay up the whole night wondering about it and then waking up again to it, it definitely feels heavy. Jamie Carragher must be the. No, I don't know if well he did show up on a Champions League stream, right? I think he spoke to Jamie Carragher, didn't he? Look at this stupid thing he does with his hands, dude. Really. Kate is doing commentary. Yes, Kate Abdo is part of the commentary desk for Paramount because she's part of the CBS group, right? Bro, she's so talented, so pretty, and she speaks like 9 languages, which is crazy. Seriously, this music's horrible. He's already celebrating. Please, here. End the stream, Dave. End the stream. This guy is really insufferable. End the stream, Dave. CBS Sports. Yeah, he did, right? I thought I saw that. Look at these silly white women, dude, dancing to this song. It's a very English thing, this music. Orange pants. Lovely. You know what? At least he's entertaining people, dude. You got to give him that, I suppose. Chasing the camera away from him. Now look, he's going to turn around and then he's going to be in the zone, okay? The moment Gaethje shows up, right, his face is going to be completely different. Just watch. Proper Liverpool lad, Paddy. He said in the interview on CBS Sports he's going to eat a lot after the fight. He never ever wants to fight in January. Hope UFC knows that. Well, listen, man. They could have given the title shot to Arman. Like I said, they could have easily given the title shot to Arman. Some people would argue he shouldn't have gotten the title shot. Paddy's smiling way too much, seriously. It's really almost like he knows something we don't. Okay, what depressing music is Justin Gaethje coming out to now? Kate is so good. She's really good, dude. I love how she has like all the accents locked down, dude. Like her German accent is crazy. You know, this is the antithesis. This is literally the antithesis of Paddy's song. Look at this guy. You know what's the funny thing? It doesn't look like it, but I believe Justin Gaethje is half Mexican, or like his mom is half Mexican, or something like that. He looks like a proper Irish lad, in it, with the ginger hair. He's fighting like he's already won, man. I hate this. I'm sure if Islam was the opponent, he won't be doing all this shit, or maybe he will. I don't know. I mean, he's going to do the hand thing because it's part of the gimmick now, Beerus. But there's no way he's walking around hugging people and kissing babies. I'll tell you that much for sure. There's no way. He's no way he's doing any of that extra. You know, dancing across the mat, playing with the cameraman. He's not doing any of that. If Makachev's opposite him, imagine if he gets starched though. That would be really hilarious today. I think Dana's promised Justin to lose for video out. Okay, guys, I'm going to share a video. Wait, I'm going to post a video on on my community. Dhruv has posted the video. I obviously can't watch it right now, but please do watch it when you can. It's premiering at 10. I believe it's out already. So let me quickly find it. I can share it on the community post. Guys, I posted it on my community post. Go give it a look. If you want to get pumped up for the game today, do give it a look, guys. Do give it a look. It's up there right now. Who was your favorite between Khabib and Conor? Conor, because I enjoyed what the kids now call aura. You know what's the funny thing about the word aura, Devansh? The meaning of the word has not changed over time. People just realized that word existed now, and now people can't stop using it. Aura. So yeah, he had aura, I suppose. Actually, that's not even the right way of saying it. It's he has or had an aura, but people just go, he's got aura now. Just Not even the right way of saying it, by the way. English. Anyway, my point is Conor McGregor. OMG, Mark Goddard is the referee. What are you implying, Ayush? What are you implying? It's going to be called down the middle, dude. Down the middle. Like the United Arsenal game later on today. Down the middle. Both Buffer Brothers announcers got me pumped up. Bro, I used to watch his brother announce special wrestling matches on WCW. I didn't even know they were related. Fun fact. They did know they were related until very later on in life. You have to go watch the story if you haven't seen it, how they were related, how they found out they're related. I want to attend a UFC fight, man, so much I want to be there. Beerus, if you're coming from India, the ones I would say is try to go to the Hong Kong, Singapore ones. America will be too expensive. You got to pay for tickets, hotels, this, that. See, Hong Kong, Singapore, Macau, they go to China. They will also cost some money. It's not going to be cheap, but it's going to be significantly cheaper. Significantly. Macau, Hong Kong, Singapore. They always go there. Apparently, this year they're going to have one in Japan, Beerus. If you got the finances, Japan trip and UFC trip, dude, 2 in 1. Could do that. It's going to be still going to be cheaper than going to America, to be honest. I want to attend all the F1 GPs, attend the UFC one. Nice. Oh, you know the story, okay. Conor is aura. Yeah, see, he's not anymore, Divyansh. Trust me. Even when he speaks now, it's totally gone. Thanks for that info. Singapore, Macau, Japan. Sometimes they do it in Hong Kong even. It depends. It depends on their schedule. But I believe this year, I believe Dana White said they are going to go to Japan. They got some Japanese stars, so they're going to might have a fight night event there. Tony versus Conor would have fed Generation. That would have been fun. That's when they both had aura and then weren't losing a bunch. All right, guys. Fight's about to begin. Your boy can go to take a nap after this. So what did I say? Second round Pimblett, right? Let's see. How crazy would it be if Gaethje knocks the bricks out of this fellow? How hilarious would that be? Here we go. Does a little prayer. Did you see the look on Paddy's face when Justin Gaethje came in? Completely different. Last match I was seriously was Dustin Corner 2021. The one where he broke his leg. Nasty. Poor Chandler kept waiting for that corner. He's still waiting for one, dude. He thinks he's going to get at the White House. He said, no matter what, I'm going to fight at the White House. Hopefully it's against Corner. So he's still technically waiting, Ayush. Not the greatest game management from Chandler. He literally wasted 3 years of his prime. Not even his prime, really. He's already like 38. Past his prime. He wasted prime past his prime years, which is even more dangerous. But will the big fights like Islam Ilya take place in these places? They prefer America, right? That's because they have a pay-per-view, they have a higher gate, they can sell the tickets at a premium price, right? But the Japan one's interesting because they got two flyweights or two bantamweights? They got two flyweights or two bantamweights who are like kind of in the top 5. So what the plan is to do is to put them as the main event in Japan. So that's kind of why they're going to Japan. So yeah, so it is what's his name? Yeah, ATT guy. He fought Demetrius Johnson for the title 10 years ago. Horiguchi, and I think I want to say Asakura. Horiguchi and Asakura. Oh my god, what is Gaethje doing, dude? Move, Gaethje. Just eating the punches, man. For the love of God, Justin, yeah, use your brains. Oh, he's not using his brain. He's gonna get knocked out. Watch. He's gonna get. Oh! He dropped Paddy. Make him pay for all that hand flip flopping he did, dude. Oh, Paddy. What's happening? Wakey, Paddy. Wakey. Oh, Justin Gaethje. I know he's going to say that was part of the plan, but please don't stand in front of him and eat those shots all the time. Don't let him get up. He's going to get up. He's letting him get up. Justin! No, you fool! Why? Oh my god, he's gonna get knocked out now. Watch. Justin, why would you let him get up? It's 2 minutes into the fight, dude. Don't tell me you're gassing out already. Don't chase him. Oh, Justin. That was not a strategic move, dude. I don't care if you win by knockout after this. That was not a strategically thought of move. Ah, man. Madness. Proper madness there by Gaethje. Just lets him stand up. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That is. Never mind. That's just. He doesn't like strategy at all, does he, Gaethje? Gaethje doesn't use his rough start swinging. That's what's funny now. Ayush at the press conference, he's like, "You got to be really smart. You got to be really smart to finish him." He dropped. Hey man, Paddy is just falling down now. Oh, he ate another two shots there. Gaethje, stop putting your chin up in the air, dude. Oh my. The lack of strategy is frightening in this fight. Hello, good morning, Rahul. I told you I'll be live for the UFC in the morning, but a lot of people are surprised to see me in the morning today. This is why I tell you, Rahul, the stream schedule is out, so everybody knows when I'm live. Because you can't trust notifications, dude. You gotta. That's why I have a stream schedule. Whoever has money on Paddy and Polymarket is shitting the pants. Why didn't he just capitalize, man? What the f is this? Yeah, bro, he doesn't. He doesn't like someone said. He doesn't use like Ayush said. He doesn't use his head. Could have finished him. Another English lad I poked. Oh my bro, he's so awkward. He like leans all the way forward like that. It's such a weird look. And he's ducking again and again and he's eating uppercuts. He's constantly ducking, he's eating knees and uppercuts, Justin. No, he's still eating uppercuts. Oh, eye poke. Wonderful. Don't get enough of those in the UFC. Paddy saying he's okay to go. See you in the night, Rahul. Take care. Will he call it? No, 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 he's not. Match is continued. They're both throwing hands now. Thank God. Let's see. Less than a minute left. Stop leaning forward, Justin. What is wrong with you, man? He's still leaning forward. Oh, there we go. Some swanging and banging. Oh, oh, Jesus, yeah. I mean, Justin, man. Bro, when it works, it looks great. When it doesn't work, it looks really ugly. Really ugly. Nasty. Nasty. Nastiness. Oh, spinning back elbow missed. My God, the ducking forward finally helped. Hey man, can we just realize that that was a lot more sloppier than it should have been? I know I'm not a professional fighter, but it was quite sloppy that first round. Both of them very unnecessarily reckless there. It's almost like they think they are doing a sparring session. Don't see the strategy in what we just saw, but fair enough. Fair enough to them. It's their fight style. Why is he just leaning forward, his head's down while throwing? He wants he is going to eat an uppercut. Funny enough, Paddy Pimblett got dropped with an uppercut too. So thing is, he's only leaning one side. He's not like going back or he's not going to the side. He's only leaning forward. Second round. This is when I said, right? Second round sub. Let's see. Yes, it's sloppy as shit. Bro, and people think Arman and Elia are like not better than these people. Mad. It's a mad sentence, dude. W round. I mean, W round in terms of action, but in terms of strategy, FC Mobile, Divyansh. Not great. Not great, dude. When you know who's above you in the rankings, yeah, Paddy just stepped right into a short hook there by Gaethje. Yeah, man. I mean, Gaethje is constantly ducking forward. Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. He drags him down. I think he kind of just threw his body at him in the end and just sat on him. Okay. Let's see what can happen here now. Gaethje's got to be really careful here. He's got to be really careful here with this arm control. He had some success on the ground in the first round. Is he going to continue? No, they both got back up. Never mind. But I do feel Justin could have finished him. He didn't capitalize. Yeah, he just didn't want to be on the ground, dude, for whatever reason. Who wins that round? For me, Justin takes that round. Justin does take that round. He did drop him in the end, dude. Justin ate a lot of clean shots, but he did drop him in the end. He didn't get dropped from the clean shots. 1.3 billion bet on Paddy on Poly Market. Well, I did say he's going to get subbed. He's going to win by submission second round. Let's see. It currently looks like he's going to get knocked out in the second round. I also have a bet on Justin. How much have you put, Divyansh? And on what? What is the site he used, if you don't mind me asking? Come on, Justin, surprise me. Do something. You are winning. Yeah, you know what? I would be very happy if Justin wins. But that being said, he can't do this for 25 minutes. He will get gassed out. He will get gassed out and he will get finished. He can't do this for 25 minutes. Gaethje throws strategy out to win, he starts swinging. You know what? The swinging's not even the problem, Ayush. The problem is the leaning forward thing. That's the real problem. Steak and Melbat both. Steak works in India, FC Mobile? I thought it didn't work in India. I'm assuming you're in India, Divyansh. There are people watching from all over at the moment, so I'm just assuming, of course. Bro, Justin's setting himself with an uppercut and Justin looks tired. Exactly, like I said, he can't do this for 25 minutes. He's got to pray to God he tires out Paddy before he gets tired. To be fair, Paddy's eating a lot more shots in this round than in the first round. Maybe it's working. Justin Gaethje gets really sloppy tired, but his power doesn't go. Yeah, he's just throwing his body at the punch. Oh, he's bringing him down. Okay, I see what he's doing, man. He's actually trying to tire him out. To be fair to Justin, this is a strategy. This is a good strategy too, I have to say. It's a very good strategy. He's putting all his weight on his neck. Can you imagine if Paddy Pimblett gets tired? Arman must be sitting somewhere going, this is going to be easy. Use some brains with those swings, man, Justin. Any good fighter would have finished Paddy by now. At the very least, he would have full control over the fight instead of being reckless. But that is his style, dude, at the end of the day. That is his style at the end of the day. Oh! Oh, okay. No, I think he just fell down backwards in the end. I thought he knocked him out with a knee. Just fell down back. Don't duck, Justin. Hey, Mystic. Steak works in India if you use it on Chrome, not app. Oh, he dropped him again. Oh my God. Oh. Elbows, short elbows. Justin, do not get up from this position, you fool. Stay on him. 30 seconds. Stay on him, Justin. Don't give up position. Look at him, yaar. Don't give up position. Whatever you do, don't give up position, Justin. Use your brains. Don't back up. He's backing up. He's such a... What's wrong with this guy, man? Oh, he's eating up kicks now. Oh, he jumped back down on him. Good. Oh, he's eating some more. Bro, I think oh, Paddy Pimblett. Oh, the last two punches. Oh, he got cut open. He's got cut open, Paddy. He's looking tired. Man, who knew? Who knew this strategy at the beginning? A lot of people. Apparently, Justin Gaethje was a quite a decent underdog here. Bro, look at him. He's messed up. Woo. Those last two punches got him, dude. He's looking tired. Just wrestle him, dude. Do that headlock takedown. Bring him down. Drag him down. Perfect. Yes. 2-0, Justin Gaethje. Let's see. Paddy said in CBS interview, Justin's not making it past round 3. I mean, technically, they both look like they shouldn't make it past round 3. Gaethje smoking Paddy. Yes. Steak works in India if you use it on Chrome, not app. Okay. I have to figure out how to like put money in so I can bet. I don't know how to do any of this. I'd only do it for UFC though. I don't have any kind of betting desire. Just for fun. He's cut open, it's done. Oh, eye poke. No, 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 not eye poke. That's a cut above the eye, dude. He threw elbows at him, right? I guess yesterday we finally saw what Alex Hoy is made up of, ain't it? He's ready to cook Europe next season. Well, cook you. Ah, okay, he's going to get a move. I was wondering, like, how is he going to cook if they are currently 10th? That's Scouse accent, man. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. I don't know how they do that part. Like, I don't know how that comes out of their mouth when they say words. It's almost like they're clearing their throat when they speak. Bro, talk about a language that is hard to understand, yet they still allegedly speak English. Girish is saying, sorry, I'm asking out of context. What are you asking, buddy? What are you asking? For me, it is Welsh and Scouse. I actually think the Welsh, I mean, some accents are interesting for sure. What are the vibes about today? I still think we're going to get a draw, dude. Still think we're going to get a draw. Could we get a win? We got to have a really disciplined performance, full 90. And unfortunately, our players tend to switch off. So chances are very unlikely we'll have a full 90-minute disciplined performance. Therefore, I think it'll be a draw. Oh my god. Oh my god. Paddy's backing up. Paddy's backing up. First two round goes Justin. Just this round, Paddy looks back. Does he? JC always leans forward, praying he doesn't get hit. Why always talk United midfield is not good and all on the other and Liverpool midfield not good now talking about this season? No one's going to talk about Liverpool's midfield, Girish, is because they won the league last season. Our midfield has been an issue way before Amarim, way before Ten Hag. Some people even say way before Solskjaer. Our midfield has been a problem way longer than one season. Uh, okay, I'm talking about this season. Okay, the reason they are not talking about this season is because they have coming off of a Premier League title. So they have, as we like to call it, money in the bank, Girish. Should they be talking about it? Sure. But they won't talk about it as much because it's way better to talk about Slot because he gives terrible interviews. It's way better to talk about Salah because he's frustrated. It's way easier to talk about Van Dijk because of the twerking meme. So, because there are polarizing figures in other parts of Liverpool Football Club, The midfield just gets ignored. Oh no, Justin Gage is eating shots now. Yeah, what is this ducking business he's doing, yaar? At least switch stances, no, Justin. Come on, yaar. Yet another uppercut. Nut shot. Okay, now he got kicked in the nuts. Wonderful. And if we get a draw, we'll be above Liverpool. Yeah. Goal difference, right? Yeah. No way Liverpool's going to lose twice in 12 hours. If you know, you know. Justin Gaethje says he's okay. What do you think will be the third team get relegated? Forest, West Ham, Bulls. Bro, if karma is a real thing, it'll be Forest. And Maranakis telling you that those Forest fans are going to ask him to be removed. Legitimately. Because imagine sacking Nuno getting the job when West Ham are like 7 points behind Forest or 8 points behind Forest. Now they're 2 points behind Forest. Forest need to win today, by the way. Because Maranakis is really going to be shitting himself. Isn't so your prediction turned out wrong? Paddy didn't stop just yeah. Yeah. I honestly wanted, like, my heart wants Justin to win, but I did pick a second round finish for Paddy, and the best part is Paddy got dropped. This round goes to Paddy. Yeah, this round goes to Paddy. 2-1. Justin, whatever strategy you have left, you got to win one of these next two rounds. That's it. If strategy ever existed to you in the real world as an English word that you use, you need to win one round. Please use your brains. These two won't survive one round against Elia. Yeah, that's what we came to that conclusion after the second round, Shashank. Elia and Arman must be going. My God, this interim title is going to be an easy win. Arman must be going easy. No shit, Sherlock. Only Arman can give some competition to Elia, but Elia will KO him. Probably right. Your thought is better how you read games. Like, keep it up, bro. Thank you. Thank you, Girish. Thank you. I'm just saying what I see, man. I'm just saying what I feel. Oh my God, look at Paddy's face. Oof. Come on, Gaethje, for the love of God, one more round there. Use your brains. This is my first UFC watchalong. Thanks, ANG, for streaming, bro. I've been doing this for years. Welcome. It's nice to it's nice to have regulars to watch UFC. I'm planning on. I don't know. I keep forgetting the channel's name, but I want to link up with that Indian UFC guy. I think is it One on One MMA India or something like that, or MMA India One on One something like that. Oh, I think he rocked. I think he rocked him. Hey, he's rocked Paddy. Chase him, Justin. Arey yaar, use. Oh, he rocked him again. Use your left hand. Use your left hand, KG, for the love of God. He's throwing that same hand again and again. Use your other bloody hand. Oh, yeah. Come on, yeah, Justin. The man's trying to throw. He's trying to hit him one time. Drag him down. Drag him down, Justin. He's. Oh, yeah. Bro, Ilya and Arman are going to have a ball over time against these two people. Seriously. Use your bloody left hand, Justin. Oh god, now he's think Paddy. Oh, he's letting him recover every time. Yeah, what strategy is this? I don't understand. Stop letting him recover, man. Justin is gassed. Yeah, but bloody hell, his strategy's gone out of the bloody window. He keeps throwing one punch at a time. No wonder he's going to get gassed, dude. He throws all his energy into one punch. Bro, this bat. I'm surprised Trevor Whitman has not stopped this. Oh, he buckled him again. Drop him down, Gaethje. He's got the body lock from the back. Fuck, yeah. Ilya and Arman must be laughing watching this, dude. Yes. Scousers don't get knocked out. He said no. Oh my god! Imagine if Gaethje knocks him out. Scousers don't get knocked out. I'm like, whatever that means, bro. Starch him. PSG is also shaky this season. The league position second, yeah. They lost to Paris FC in the Cup de France match round of 16 as well. How much Murillo and Anderson will cost according to you? 130. Even if they get relegated, it'll be 100 and at least 100. I slept already, Utkarsh. Good morning. I'm hoping Forest goes down so the price down for Murillo Anderson it won't be too much because at the end, despite Southampton getting relegated, they got 40 million for Matheus Fernandes. Oh god, another nut shot. Letting him recover again. Paddy needs a finish. Paddy needs a finish. Three knockdowns. I think first round knockdown, second round knockdown, fourth round knockdown. Oh, spinning back elbow missed again. I see he's been trying to do that a few times. Oh my god! Now Justin Gaethje looked like he almost fell on his face there. I think Max will KO Charles in round two. If Max still has his speed, it's going to be a tough one for Charles, man. Charles won't be so depleted, but it'll be tough. No, Justin, you got to stop leaning forward. You're going to eat that spinning back elbow. You got to stop leaning that far forward with your punches. Justin's throwing his head with those punches. He's going to get knocked out. Yeah. 100 million would be fair deal if they get relegated with 10 million add-ons. Yeah. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh, Justin Gaethje with a smart move there with a takedown. Smart move there with Justin. So correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Correct me if I'm wrong. All Gaethje's got to do is survive this round, right? Or do you think he's going to get screwed by the decision? There's no way, dude. Look at his face. There is. Oh wow, the coach is telling him to take him down. Sam, take him down. Finish. He has to finish him. 3 rounds, Justin won to Paddy. Last round, Justin, please don't get knocked out. This time, La Liga will be interesting. Real Madrid and Barca. Yes, it will be. Who are you backing to win, Anvesh? I wanted Gaethje to win, but I predicted Paddy to win by second round submission. I wanted Gaethje to win because I feel like Paddy's route to the interim title has been significantly easier than most people's routes to a title shot, Anvesh. Anvesh, if you're new to the channel, welcome, by the way. We're doing a mega watch along for United Arsenal later on. Feel free to join. How much do you rate Morello? We were linked with him quite a week ago. Better than Van der Ven? Maybe not better than Van der Ven, but if I'm being very honest with you, more fitter than Van der Ven. So for me, from a reliability point of view, better than Van der Ven. Because I hold people who don't get injured a lot as a like very high as an asset, especially if you have a certain quality. I hold you in very high regard because, as the great Eric Ten Hag once said, availability is the only what? What did he say? Availability is the only something, right? Ability or something that you need. Something like that. Basically, he said availability is very important. Also, Cassie has no legs. Need to change. How is he? He is leaving. Then talking. Why is he leaving? Girish, context. Context is important. No legs to play in a two-man midfield because there's not enough people in the middle of the pitch, which means it requires him to do something he didn't do before, which is run around a lot to cover empty ground. Not saying he never ever did it, but as you get older, it becomes difficult to do. In a three-man midfield, he's got a lot less ground to technically cover, a lot of area at least. So it's easier for him to leave. Also, we don't want him to leave because we like Casemiro. We like Casemiro in general. 3 out of the 4 seasons he played in a back four, dude. So, no. Armand 3-1 to Justin. Gaethje, just stall around, lad. Don't do reckless shit. Yeah, that's not going to happen. 3.5 minutes left, man. Come on. Paddy's coming for the kill this round. Let's see. Don't look like it, really. Don't really look like. Oh! Ooh! Ooh, that leg trip. Ooh, I like that. That leg lace trip. Oh, he's finally waking up, Paddy. He knows. I think he knows he can't finish Gaethje with punches, dude. He's finally woken up. If Paddy loses, that's a loss for UFC in a way. Popular face losing 38-year-old Justin Gaethje. But you know what? I'll flip it around and say it like this, Beerus. How about let him actually go through ranked fighters and not give him a title shot? He went through one ranked fighter, Michael Chandler, who himself is on like a 5 fight losing streak. And he himself is 38, 39 years old. Then they give another 38-year-old to him. So let's be honest, dude. It's not like he's had the toughest run. He's like, I'm 7-0 in the UFC, lad. Obviously, I'm going to get a title shot. I'm like, bro, half of those guys aren't even in the UFC anymore. And the other half are on losing streaks. Tony Ferguson, Michael Chandler. Even Justin Gaethje is on a losing streak. I mean, I know he's beating the crap out of Paddy today, but he's on a losing streak too. Oh, wait, he's not on a losing streak. Sorry, he's won his last fight. He beat Fiziev, right? He's on a winning streak. I mean, one match winning streak, but he's on a winning streak. Half of those people were either old, not in the UFC, or on like a giant losing streak. Dude, Tony Ferguson and Michael Chandler are on massive losing streaks. He has not really earned this title shot. He's got this title shot due to popularity. Another spinning back elbow miss. Keeps trying to do that spinning back elbow thingy. He doesn't have the sharpness to do it though. At least not in the fifth round. Also, he's backing up a lot. Another high double knee there. KG, wake up, please. There's 80 seconds left. Wake up. Oh, he's just throwing knees now. No, no, no. They're both exhausted. I can't believe this match went 5 rounds. Irrespective of who won, I can't believe this match went 5 rounds. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. It's gone 5 rounds. Final minute. Geji somehow survived round. Are you guys done? Y'all are ahead, aren't y'all? Never mind. Spoiler alert, guys. Guys, don't tell us who won. Actually, we know who won. Never mind. I don't know why I said that. If he survived the round, then it should be Gaethje, unless it's a screw job. Uh, Apparently, he survived the round, which is good. Yeah. Paddy Pimblett decided to wrestle too late into the round. Where do you watch Sony live? UFC Tata Sky, yeah. Sony Live, you can watch it on, yes. Dana gonna rig the. Oh, I mean, you can watch it on 10 Sports if you're on TV. 10-1 HD. Yeah, Paddy Pimblett got the absolute crap beaten out of him. Well, I suppose he was right. Scousers don't get knocked out. Not yet, at least. Should have. I have a feeling Arsenal drop points. What's your feeling, Girish? 1-1. That's the feeling I've had for about a week. Yeah, he definitely got a beating. Man, if Justin Gaethje doesn't win this match, it's crazy. Good art shown by Paddy in the end. 2 rounds to Paddy, three to Justin. I agree. Man, Justin needed that fourth round though. Fifth round looked like he was really fading, man. Arsenal play good till January. After that, they're dropping points. Let's see, Girish. Let's see. Let's see. They look a little different this year, man. Edging victories, clutch goals coming in even when they don't play so good. Let's see. How many subscriptions I have to get on top of that? Hotstar doesn't work here. Oof. Well, no, Shanks. I don't know. I don't know what it is in Oman. You're gonna have to Google it. If they have Paramount in Oman, then you just need to get Paramount Plus, I guess. Which is okay because it has Landman. It has all those. What is it? Those Yellowstone series. I don't know if you guys watch Yellowstone, but all the prequels and sequels are there. Um, you get those on Paramount Plus, which is fine. I actually Landman you get there also. Some of those Yellowstone cast members from the prequel were there today, sitting. It is a Paramount thing, right? So obviously the Paramount stars also came out to watch this today. What is this chain, dude? What is this chain? Seriously, what is this chain? All right, they're reading the thing. It should be Justin. I know I'm behind, but let's hear it anyway. It's true, better UFC watch along with you. This slobby but entertaining fight. It is what it is. Dana's pissed. Rank this for. Hold on. Yeah. Look at that. Paddy knew. Paddy knew already. He's clapping. Yeah. They knew. Another interim belt. Second time interim champion. Second time interim champion for Justin. Last time it was Khabib who had the belt. Yeah, he said Scousers don't get knocked out. Hello, Omer. Good morning. I love last night's watch along Liverpool game. Sometimes felt bad for Liverpool fans and happy also because they are rival fans. Of course, yeah, of course. It's how you lose sometimes that really affects you, Like because the truth of the matter is, that can happen to you too. And when you know that can happen to you, you actually feel it when someone else loses that way. You really do. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but that's how I feel. Like when you lose a particular way and that's happened to you, you actually kind of feel bad. Yeah, beer is 325. Yeah, we're gonna do 325. But yeah, we can use the Indian. I mean, you could do that. You could do that also, Shanks, for sure. Hello, Sumit. Good morning. Justin Elia around 1K. Easy money. Fights like this, yeah, man. Divyansh is saying thoroughly entertaining fight, just a proper scap from start to finish. I agree, Divyansh. Not a lot of strategy, a lot of heart. Got an app here, not for from stores, but it has every football cricket match free. Really interesting. Liverpool gives us a feast every week, but they deserve the loss 100%. The Liverpool, yeah. But of course, I mean, like Bournemouth, I mean, yeah, of course. But I was looking at it from a point of view of how you concede the goals, man. The way you concede the goals sometimes is like, ugh, ugh. We won at a turf a weight of 2-0, right? Double, what do you call it? Double Mbappe goal. Give Arman a shot. He won't get it, dude. Apparently, Elia is ready to fight March, April. Elia is going to be next. Bro, why was Van Dijk blaming wind on that goal? Apparently, it was windy. Don't know what else to say. Justin Gaethje now wants to fight in the White House. Justin Gaethje versus Ilya Topuria. That'd be interesting. Hmm. Classy in defeat. Classy in defeat. We'll take it. Nathan Collins, Dan Ballard, Van de Ven, Murillo. Van de Ven, Murillo, Ballard, Nathan Collins. I still. Van de Ven would only go low on that list because of injuries. Van de Ven first, though. Give Arman a title shot. He deserves a title shot. He does deserve one. He's not going to get one, though. Are you watching Australia? I'm not, buddy. Who are your top five pound for pound currently, Nathan? Top five pound for pound currently has to be Makachev, Pereira. Chimaev. Can only think of three right now. You can put them on the pound for pound list, but three definite members of the pound for pound list is Chimaev, Pereira, and Islam, because they have, like, two of them have not lost in a long time. One of them is like, I don't know how we just beat Ankalaev clean. I would still put Marab on that list. He did lose though, so I put Mirab and Pantoja on the list. Pantoja technically lost through injury. I don't want to count that as a loss, but he did lose the belt. Pantoja probably. Pani will blame the win through just no, no. He was quite earnest in defeat. I will give him that. That's on the players. No, if a team's given so many chances, they'll take it. It's not Bournemouth's place for the Liverpool kept making. Of course, no, no, no. It's not Liverpool's. It's not Bournemouth players' fault. I'm just saying, but sometimes the way you concede a goal can be that third goal is what I mean, Omer. The first two goals were fair and square. The third goal was like, everyone was like on the ball, falling all over. The ball just somehow gets into the net. You know, those kind of goals suck. When someone clean gets a goal clean on you, you're like, okay, yeah, whatever. You know, I'm gonna send old Justin to bed. Mark my words. Mastan to know what a guy, man. Through Eminem. Madrid lost against City the same way this season. Yeah. And Arman looks lost in the crowd. Arman looks sad. Fucking hell, Justin the truck. Mirab? Yeah, Mirab. See, pound for pound is Mirab's gone on a long win streak, dude. And you know what? There is an argument to say he shouldn't have taken that fight. He's fought too many times in the year, man. Four title fights in the year, nobody does, Umer. Trust me. People barely get through two. He did four. He did four. He could have easily taken a break. He didn't. He wanted to chase this record. Listen, man, I'm just saying there's no clear pound for pound. If you want to go clear pound for pound, it's only Chimaev, Makachev, and Pereira. The rest of them, they've either lost or, they've not had enough of a long CV for it. So I go give the players who score goal and who gives it to win. Who scores. What's your prediction for upcoming cards? Lopez, Alex. I think Alex Volkanovski wins again. I think he might get a finish this time. You think Lopez is gonna win? I don't think he's actually not Mexican. Funny enough, Arush. He's Brazilian who trains in Mexico. But yeah, Alex is too. Oh, Alexander Volkanovski. Yes, you could put him on the pound for pound list as well. Yeah. Why does Arman fight? He's already so rich. He's real life Batman. You've seen how much caviar he can eat? Crazy. He's like, only $3,000 caviar. I'm like, okay. Nice one, dude. Yeah, I'm going to Rumble next year. You did tell me, Shanks. Yes, I did one. I didn't once, but once you get the civil ID in Kuwait, you are free to travel GCC countries. Must send photos on my Twitter, Shanks, when you're there. Enjoy it. I didn't know, but once you get civil ID, you are free to travel GCC. Interesting. Okay. Alex, a great ball. Yes, yes. I forgot. I forgot FC Mobile. Yes. Divyansh. Yes. My Bournemouth Liverpool prediction, Fulham Brighton prediction spot on. They were. Still don't understand why you'd buy so many quality offensive players and go for a defensive approach in games and look so lost. I mean, it's a great question, Omer. You're gonna have to ask the Dutch Baldy that. Trump versus Maduro on the card for White House. Winner gets the oil. Is it Saudi Arabia this year, right? Yes, it's going to be midnight for us. Midnight for us on Sunday, I believe. Or Monday, I can't remember. Sunday, Monday, one of those days. Midnight, yes. Anyway, guys, I'm off. Mega stream later on. On the community post, I've linked Dhruv video for Arsenal United. It's like a build-up video if you want to get hyped up in the morning for the match at the night. It's on my latest community post. Go check it out. Go drop a like and a follow to Dhruv as well. He's so close to 1,000 subs. So let's get that there as well. See you tonight for another main event. Yes, had fun. I also had fun, guys. It was a blast. Thank you for joining in. I will see you. I don't know what time we're going live, but I'll see you then. Take care, guys. Have a nice day.